hour, okay?
Okay, we'll do.
All right, I appreciate you so much, man. $7,000 is still
Thank
up
you.
for grabs. Kevin,
Parks are free.
listen to this. You know, how would you like if I just said, you know what? I'm not giving you this.
What do you mean?
I don't know. That's what you're basically doing
No,
to Noah.
I'm not.
Noah, what do you have to say to Kevin?
Hey, I mean, Easter's coming up this weekend, so.
Yeah. Be nice, right?
It's Holy Week.
Right.
Yeah. I hope he gets nothing in his Easter basket this year.
God is love.
I hope
No
he
chocolate bunnies this year.
Exactly. All right, we're gonna get a look at traffic and weather. The 5 is 6:55. Mojo pays your grocery bills coming up next on Channel 955.
6:48:38 right now. It's actually raining here at the radio station in Eastern Market. We're going to see rain until about lunchtime, then just clouds, more rain in the forecast later on tonight. A high temp today of 64 degrees. Out on the streets, some stop and go traffic westbound 96 between Levan and 275. All accidents from earlier has been cleared, so we're in good shape in that regard. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the morning.
Hey, I want you guys to explore Eastern and see what they have to offer. If you're looking for a great place to go to school, Eastern has everything that you're looking for. One of the coolest things is that they've redone their student housing. They've got new apartments, renovated housing areas that are amazing. You can explore those, plus meet professors, hear about the internships and job offers that you can get after school when you go to Eastern. Explore Eastern April the 18th. Go to emich.edu/explore.
Hey, it's Anna with Mitsu in the Morning. The weather is changing. It's starting to get warmer out, and it is the perfect time to get into a new car. Go see my friends at LaFontaine Mitsubishi, and they'll get you in something brand new for an affordable price. Their vehicles have top-of-the-line tech. Make sure you visit LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn or Ann Arbor today, or visit mitsuinthemorning.com for more information.
We know powerful doesn't just happen. You got to make it happen. That's why the moment Total Wireless offers you, yes, you, a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI and their Total 5G or 5G Plus unlimited 3-month plan. You take it. It's also got unlimited 5G data that'll never slow you down. That's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store today. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on the Total 5G unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in, ID verification available only in Total Wireless stores and limited to 4 devices per account.
It's been a fun couple of weeks here with our Mojo.
In the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 and 6:55, yo, 5 and 6:55, go now.
It's been a fun couple of weeks here with our Mojo Pays Your Grocery Bills. Brought to you by Kroger. Remember your Easter groceries and everything you'll need for the family available in the Detroit and Toledo areas with Kroger.
What's up, Cam?
We're giving you a chance to win a $10,000 shopping spree, which is so huge. My goodness. We have on the phone with us this morning from Napoleon. Where is Napoleon, Lindy?
What was that?
Where is Napoleon?
So it's about a half hour south of Toledo,
Okay. From Napoleon, is it Ohio or Michigan?
Ohio.
From Napoleon, Ohio, welcome Lindy to the show.
I mean, if you Google it, it's Michigan.
Thanks.
It's nice to have you here. We have Marcus from Sylvania. I like it. 2 people from Ohio playing against each other today. What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's
Doing
going
good.
on?
But do me a favor, Marcus, if you get a chance, I want you to go to the Costco nearest you and go say hello to my friend Jay Yee, who is over there in the bakery section, okay?
Got it. We'll do.
He is he's my buddy, and he was just texting me a good morning just a second ago. Lindy, I'm going to have you go first. Marcus, you're going to go second. I'm going to lock you up in a soundproof area, so say goodbye.
Bye.
All right, bye. 5 questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. If there is a tie, we will have a tiebreaker question. And remember, both of you guys are going to end up winners. We'll give you both $50 Kroger gift cards. Question number 1, Lindy. Zach Bryan is celebrating a big birthday today. He is turning 30. Why is Zach famous?
For his divorce.
Why is he a celebrity?
Yeah, no, that's
What?
her answer.
What's that? What's his occupation?
He's a country singer.
All right, question number 2. Although did he get a divorce? I don't even know if he got a divorce or something. No, he was just dating.
It's dead.
Correct.
Yeah, I think he was dating. Question number 2. Speaking of birthdays, Logan Paul celebrated his yesterday. What's the name of the popular drink that Logan created?
3 seconds. 3.
Pass. I don't know that one.
Question number 3. We were just talking about this. The U.S. launched a space shuttle into moon. What's the name of that shuttle?
Artemis 2.
Question number 4. Tiger Woods' girlfriend says that she is standing by her man in the wake of his DWI arrest. Who is his girlfriend?
It's Trump, but I don't remember her first name.
Just throw a guess out there of a girl's name.
2. 1.
Christina. I don't remember.
Christina Trump. All right. Question number 5. The Summer House drama is still trending today with stars like John Hamm and Andy Cohen commenting on the scandal. What network is Summer House on?
HBO.
Let's bring back your challenger and see how he does.
Lindy, you struggled a little bit. You only got 2 out of 5.
Okay, here's the story, though. Marcus, I would have missed easily question number 2, and I would probably have missed question number 5. So the questions are not altogether easy. So we're going to see what happens here. Ready? Question number 1. Zach Bryan is celebrating a big birthday today. He is turning 30. Why is Zach famous?
Country singer?
Yes.
Yeah, 1-1.
Question number 2. Speaking of birthdays, Logan Paul celebrated his yesterday. What's the name of the popular drink that Logan created?
Prime Energy.
Yes.
Smarter
2-1.
than me. All right. Question number 3. Last night, the USA launched a space shuttle into space to go to moon. What's the name of that shuttle?
Artemis 2.
Look at this guy. He
3
rolls.
to 2.
Question number 4. Tiger Woods' girlfriend says she's standing by her man in the wake of his DWI arrest. What's his girlfriend's name?
Is it Vanessa Trump?
Yes. 4 to 2.
And a perfect score if you get this one right. The Summer House drama is still trending with stars like John Hamm and Andy Cohen commenting on the scandal. What network is Summer House on?
Ooh, Bravo.
Yeah.
Look at
yeah,
this
perfect
guy.
score.
Perfect score. Man.
Listen, we might have to bring him back.
Marcus,
Very nice.
man, I'll tell you what. Lindy and I aren't that smart, but I got to tell you, well, I'm not that smart. Lindy, you're okay. You just had a bad day.
Right.
Hey, both you guys, $50 gift cards to Kroger. Lindy, we're going to give you one shot at 10 grand. All you need is one shot. Marcus, you got 2 chances, okay? Because you won.
Go.
All right, you guys hang on the phone for just 1 second and we'll get you set up, all right?
Stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. And hey, opening day tomorrow. Guess what? We're giving you a chance to win opening day tickets. Listen tomorrow morning to the show. Also, Shannon, one of our faves, your fave in particular, Wallside Windows is doing something cool for people for opening day.
This is amazing. So they're doing a smart ride with Wallside program. So if you use Lyft to get a safe ride home, you have a couple of drinks, whatever, use the promo code Wallside 2026 in the Lyft app, and Wallside Windows is going to pay half of your ride home, half the cost of your ride home. So that's write that down and remember that. Wallside
what is
2026 is the promo code, okay? Wallside 2026.
Wow, and it's only Lyft, right?
It's only Lyft. Yep,
Perfect.
so you got to use Lyft. So shout out to Adam and
Actually, I
everybody
like
over
Lyft
at
better.
Wallside.
I like Lyft.
Love that they're doing this.
Yeah, that's
You
cool.
do?
I've been liking it better lately because there's been more by my house.
I use Lyft a lot.
Yeah. All right, War of the Roses, busting cheaters.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Katie, are you engaged?
Not yet.
But you guys are looking
I
at
hope.
rings, I understand?
Yeah, we've been going to the jeweler and looking at rings together.
Okay, so how long have you guys been together? How long have you guys been dating?
6 years.
And this is the part where things get kind of weird. When you were looking at rings, what did the person at the jewelry store say to you when you were there by yourself?
She said that he was like looking at jewelry for other women and like labeling them in bags.
What is
What?
what is labeling in other bags? What do you mean by that?
Like putting jewelry in separate bags, but like putting different women's names on it.
So he was like handing out gifts.
Yeah, is what it seemed like, at least to her.
Dang, does he got money?
Is she a fool? Why is she blowing this guy's money that he's spending there with her?
Yeah, but see, I kind of appreciate that. 'Cause
She must-
She sees
she
that
must
you're
like her.
about to get
Yeah.
engaged, and she wants you to know. And do you feel like
she's being a girl's girl.
Yeah. You feel like you believe what she's saying to you?
I don't know why she would like say otherwise, you know what I mean? But I hope she's getting the situation wrong, but
Did you
I mean,
say anything to
there's no way to
him?
know.
Did you say anything to him about it?
I mean, I asked if he bought the ring yet.
And what
He
did he
said no.
He said no.
And that's all you asked him? You didn't ask him about all these other bags with all these other names written on them?
No. I just said, did you get the ring yet? And he said, no.
I wonder sometimes, when I hear like stories of somebody telling you that somebody's cheating, I always wonder their intentions. I know my brain goes in weird spots sometimes, but my brain goes in a spot wondering if the girl at the jewelry store has like a thing for him, or you know what I mean? But I guess the only way that we know what his true intentions are is to do the call and call him up to see where he sends a dozen free roses.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you ask him about it though?
It just makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
You about to marry
I know,
this
but I
man.
don't. But if he's about to propose to me, like I don't want to ruin the surprise.
I know,
Like,
but now
if
you're doing
he-
this.
Do you want him to propose to you, like knowing all of this stuff?
I feel like I'm just assuming the worst, and I do have like a gut feeling about it, but I also need to just check if I just don't want to ruin the surprise. We've been together for 6 years. I should be able to trust him.
Yeah.
But I also have this like weird pit in my stomach because what if she was telling me the truth and she was just looking out for me?
Mm-hmm. But to Kevin's point, that's why, like, I feel like I'd go home and be like, the lady at the jewelry store told me the craziest story. Why is she saying this to me? Like, this is wild.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's been a liar before, and I don't know if he would tell the truth if I confronted him.
Okay.
All right, we're going to dial him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. We're hoping that the roses go to Katie. I want you to mute your phone right now.
Okay.
It's the War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mason?
Yeah, that's amazing. Who's this?
Hi, Mason. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you this morning from a brand new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions in exchange for 1 dozen long-stemmed red roses? I'll be super quick, and I'm not going to ask you for any sort of financial information, credit card, anything like that.
So this ain't a scam or anything, is it?
Nope. We're just a new business, and this is our, we're spending marketing dollars to try to get our name out there. Can I ask you the question?
Yeah, sure. I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of time. What do you need?
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance, Mason?
Probably. Nah, probably. I don't think so. I can't remember.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I most definitely.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized. That's it. Yeah. Yep. You get the roses now.
Wow.
So a couple of things. They are going to go out today, later on this afternoon. They can actually go anywhere in the country. So out of state if you need them to. And I need to get a few things from you, starting with a first name and a last name of who you want these flowers to go to today.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, can I send more than one?
You can only send one.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess Katie will be the first person, or the only person, I guess.
Okay. And what's Katie's relationship to you?
That's my girlfriend.
Okay. If I can get my manager to approve a second arrangement, who would you want those to go to? Can you give me a first and a last name real quick and I'll check?
Oh, yeah. No, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be Susan.
Okay. And what's her relationship to you?
She's my mom.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Mason, I am going to pass you off to my supervisor to get all of the information for Katie and your mom, Susan. Before I do, I do have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure. That's no problem.
Okay, great.
Mason, we're going to actually get a couple of phone numbers from you so that we can send those flowers off to both people. But I just wanted to let you know of one last thing, if you don't mind. Mason, while you have been sending the flowers to your girlfriend and to your mom, your girlfriend Katie has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to her, which I'm sure she's very, very happy about.
Okay.
Mason.
That's not his mom.
What's that?
That's not his mom.
That's not his mom. What do you mean by that?
His mom's name is not Susan. He's lying to you. He's lying to your face.
Mason? He just hung up the phone. Katie, that's the woman that he sent the flowers to, Susan, is not his mother.
No, I don't know who the that is.
Wow. I'm thinking that here's a guy that's sending flowers to his girlfriend and sending flowers to his mom. This is like a nice thing. Why would he?
Because he doesn't want me to know. You're going to say, why did he say mom?
Yeah, why would he?
Because he doesn't want me to know
that he's got two. That's crazy.
Because of course I'm going to go, oh, that's so nice of you. It's your mom.
How do we know who this person is, though? That's the thing. We didn't even get a phone number from him on that.
I mean, we have her first and last name. I can look her up on.
Katie, will you do us a favor? Will you stay with us and let's see what we can do as far as getting him back on the phone? We'll try to call him up again.
Sure.
All right, hang on one second.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
7:13, 38 degrees right now. We are going to see some rain early on today. Clearing up this afternoon, just clouds, more rain moving in late tonight. A high temp today of 64 degrees. Out on the street, stop and go traffic. 75 northbound between Otter Creek and La Pleasance. Also, it is slow westbound 96 the Jeffries between Levan and 275. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by the KFC Value Feast. The Colonel made irrationally delicious chicken. He also made irrationally irresponsible decisions about prices. That's why the KFC $7 box feast comes with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink, all for just $7. Prices and participation may vary.
Man, I want to talk about Gordon. I want to talk about my friends over at Gordon Chevrolet just for a couple of minutes here. I was driving in my Tahoe yesterday, and I'm driving in my car, and I'm heading down 75, and I've got that Super Cruise going, which if you've never heard of this, they have this in GM products, and Chevys have it in their vehicles like the Tahoe that I have. It will actually drive, stay at the same speed, and even lane change for you, which is so awesome. It's just one of the many options that I got in my new Tahoe that right now I am paying so much less for than my friends who are driving around in SUVs. Like a buddy of mine has an Explorer that's paying more. What is it going on? I want you to get over to Gordon Chevrolet, and I want you to talk to Mike Porter. Have him work the deal for you. They're on Ford Road, just west of Merriman in Garden City. Gordon Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Hello, everybody. How we doing?
Don't miss our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Streaming now on Hulu.
Taylor Swift's first awards show appearance this year.
Taylor Swift is here.
Miley Cyrus takes home the Innovator Award.
Miley Cyrus.
John Mellencamp wins the Icon Award.
Plus performances from Alex Warren,
Kehlani, Lainey Wilson, Ray,
TLC, Salt and Pepper, In Vogue, and more.
all hosted by Ludacris.
You know what time it is. Our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards. Now streaming on Hulu.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
Underneath our red awning at Sheetz, we make the magic happen. So when you visit our new location in Warren, go ahead and get a little crazy, like adding mott sticks as a burger topping, or putting espresso in your milkshake, or picking up $65 worth of fried food curbside at 2 a.m., 24/7, 365. Sheetz, located at 5920 12 Mile Road in Warren, is ready to serve you what you're really craving. Why the Sheetz not make a convenience store your new favorite hangout spot?
I'm not sure about this authentic treasure map of yours.
Why?
You wrote it on a napkin.
So?
And it led us to a party store.
Treasure awaits. Hi, one Treasure Trove triplet ticket, please.
Introducing the newest fast cash game from the Michigan Lottery, Treasure Trove Tripler. There are 18 ways to win, a chance to triple your winnings, and the top prize is the entire progressive jackpot.
Plus $250,000.
Play Treasure Trove Tripler or any of the 13 great fast cash games at your Michigan Lottery retailer today.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Wayfinder Life-Changing Travel is back for Season 2. Join us as we explore breathtaking natural beauty and the layered history of destinations around the world.
One of the things that really struck me about my time in Alaska, there's just a more dramatic starkness where the water and the land meet. It really is just a magical landscape.
So come along as Season 2 takes off. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Wayfinder, and listen now.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
You might not have heard about the Michigan Economic Development Corporation grant for your corner coffee shop, but that's how it opened its doors. You might not have read about the MEDC support that preserved your favorite lighthouse, but that's how it regained its shine. And you might not know about the MEDC's investment in your local park, but that's what transformed it into your go-to place to unwind. You may not always see the MEDC support for our state's most beloved moments and opportunities, but you feel it every day. Michigan made, MEDC supported.
I have been a fan of Chipotle for years now. My go-to order is always going to be double chicken, extra white rice.
the works. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and the best thing that Chipotle has going on right now is the chicken al pastor. It is sensational. The flavor is bold. The spice from the peppers is immaculate. It's got a little bit of hint of pineapple, and they finish it off with fresh lime and cilantro. It enhanced my experience to a whole nother level. Chipotle's chicken al pastor is back and here for a limited time. Try today at any Chipotle restaurant or in the Chipotle app or chipotle.com.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce.
It's Spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees. When used as directed, spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
R-E-S-P-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, Planet Fitness right now, it's just a penny. Your chance to get into Planet Fitness. I was putting my headphones in there for 1 second. Actually, it's funny. I was at Carl's Golf Land yesterday, and shout out to my friends over there, Neil and everybody over at Carl's Golf Land. And
heard you went on a little shopping spree.
I did a little shopping spree. And then I went across the street to Planet over there, which is perfectly located. Beautiful Planet Fitness there in Bloomfield Hills off of Telegraph Road, right across the street from the world famous Carl's Golf Land. But I was in there and I was talking to the guys and I'm like, hey, can I ask you guys a question? Are people literally giving you the penny for the thing? And they're like, well, it's hard to find pennies, so we'll figure it out. I like that. I like that about Planet Fitness, that Planet Fitness just wants you to get your workout going. And right now, for just a penny down, $15 a month, you can get that workout in that you've been looking for. So why not get into Planet Fitness today and do what I did yesterday? I was just there for like maybe 35 minutes. I jumped on a treadmill. I watched a little bit of what was on their TVs there, but then I also just sat there and listened to the station and heard my son on the Joe Show. PlanetFitness.com to join today.
This report is sponsored by Batteries Plus.
Rain to start the day today, otherwise cloudy and a high of 65. Tomorrow for opening day, it is going to be perfect. We are going to see clouds, a light breeze, and temps up in the mid-70s.
Dead car battery? The experts at Batteries Plus will have you in and out fast. Replacements usually take about 20 minutes. No appointment needed. Want to extend the life of your car battery too? Ask about their premier installation. Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Fast Cash Treasure Trove Triple from the Michigan Lottery.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit Autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
World's famous.
This is the home of
The War of the Roses.
Mojo in the Morning.
Mason, while you have been sending the flowers to your girlfriend and to your mom, your girlfriend Katie has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to her, which I'm sure she's very, very happy about.
Okay.
Mason.
That's not his mom.
What's that?
That's not his mom.
That's not his mom. What do you mean by that?
His mom's name is not Susan. He's lying to you. He's lying to your face.
Mason?
Call the show now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
Katie, we're having a hard time getting him back on the phone.
Has he reached out to you at all?
He tried to call while I've been on the phone with you guys, but I didn't pick up.
Hold on, Lydia's messaging me right now on the thing here that it's pickup line 8. Hold on a second. Mason?
Yep.
Mason, it's Mojo in the Morning, and I just want you to know that you're on the radio. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
So, Katie is still with us here right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And why are you sending flowers to a woman and saying that she's your mom, but yet it's not your mom?
Nah, man. So it's like she's kind of like a mom, you know? That's what I mean.
Okay, I feel like that is a blatant lie because I just looked up that name, Susan. That is not a very common, that's a weird last name, honestly. And this girl looks like she's maybe in her mid-20s.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know who you're looking at, but
Well, that's the profile picture.
I mean, that ain't right. Yeah, I
Her
mean,
account is
that's
private,
not,
so I can't say
be
anything
the
more
right
than that.
one.
But she looks like she's about 25 years old.
Why do you have to lie all the time? Oh, you're quiet. You're quiet now?
I don't know what
lie?
you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know.
He knows exactly what he's talking about.
You don't know that you are right now in a situation where you have a girlfriend that's wanting to know who another person is that you're sending flowers to that she's never heard of in her life.
Yeah, I said she was like a friend to me. Like she's like a mom figure, you
I know,
like
but
she's
if it's somebody that you are that close to, that you say she's like a second mom to me, and your girlfriend of 6 years, soon to be fiance, doesn't know who that is, don't you think that's kind of weird?
You don't think that's weird?
I mean, no.
I don't know. I think that I think it's kind of odd that you're with somebody for 6 years, you're about to get engaged to her, and she has no idea who some other woman is that's in your life.
What about the jewelry bags that...
What do you mean?
I went back to look at more rings. I know about the bags.
They hung up the phone again.
Bags on you.
Wow.
Classic.
All right, hang on one second, okay? Hold on, Katie.
Okay.
I've got the topic with this one, and I just thought of it. I think it's going to be one, if we can get people to call in that have relate to this, I want to tell you it might be a stellar A+. Who did they say that person was that they were cheating with? He says that he has this mom that he's sending the flowers to. Who did that person that you busted cheating, that guy or that girl, the boyfriend, the wife, the husband, who did they say that they were? 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Because it's always got to be somebody, right? So, okay, let me say it's, my mom, which, by the way.
At first I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Same.
Wendy, what's up, Wendy?
Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
Good morning.
We're doing all right. What's going on with you?
Morning. So I just had a couple things to say. So I kind of got sucked into the whole, oh, that's so sweet. He's sending flowers to his mom. But we would have never gotten there without Shannon, quick and thinking so quick on her feet. That girl should get a dozen roses or maybe a raise.
That's right.
I like the latter. The raise really just sounds good.
Lovely. I know the perfect place to buy them.
Thank you so much.
She would rather have the jewelry from the jewelry store that Mason might buy for her. Give her a bag of jewelry.
But I do have a funny story. When I met my husband, we were in college, and I went into his dorm room, and there was a picture of a girl on his desk, and I asked who it was, and he told me it was his sister, and in fact, it was his girl.
Oh, my gosh.
And you still married the man.
Yeah, the girl ended up cheating on him, and they broke up, and it cost him a little bit. He had to work for it, but yeah, we've been married now for 29 years.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Don't let your girlfriend stop you from meeting your wife.
Isn't that wild?
That's what he did.
What's up, James? How you doing?
How you doing? First time, long time.
Hey,
James on the phone.
Yes, I just wanted to say, Shannon, she did her thing on that one, and with him saying he would like to try to send it to two people right then and there, I kind of knew he was cheating, and I just want to say his fiance, she should be trying to just go ahead and cancel that. She deserves better than that. He's going to just continue lying. I mean, I've been in that same situation. So,
what was your situation, man?
Man, where I had my ex, she was trying to say she was sending some things to her dad. He lives in Tennessee, and come to find out, it was a whole nother man.
What was she sending?
She was sending like flowers, chocolate, talking about it was his birthday, like birthday gifts and stuff, and come to find out, it was a whole nother man.
How did you
with
end
the
up?
same name as her father?
Wow. How did you figure out it wasn't her dad?
Because like how Shannon just figured out the lady was 25 and everything.
Yeah.
I did the same investigations and then I figured everything out.
Isn't that crazy? We got
Internet can give you all the answers.
we got one that says it's his mom. We got one that says it's her dad. We got a sister. That's the sister. These are crazy. What's up, Nathan? How you doing?
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good. What's going on? We're talking this War of the Roses this morning. That's got a lot of people all fired up today.
I mean, I kind of had the same kind of situation. I busted my ex-wife cheating, and she was taking care of this guy's dad at a nursing home, and he ended up going home, and she was taking care of him at the house, and she was spending a lot of time there, and I questioned her about it, and she was like, oh, no, he's a grandpa. I would never do that. Well, here, come find out, she was, you know.
Wait a second. Hold on. When you
with
say
it.
taken care of, I'm thinking she's nursing. Like she was.
No.
She was. But she was sexual with the old guy?
No, she was taking care of his dad. So she was sexual with the son.
With the son. Oh, I thought she was sexual with the dad.
Me too. I thought it was like a sugar daddy situation.
Oh,
Sponge bath.
Oh.
That's crazy,
Wow,
though.
that is crazy.
That's a whole different type of care there.
Yeah.
How did you find out?
Actually, he was best friends with my cousin, and my cousin spilled the beans.
Oh, wow.
And she wasn't going to tell me at all. She wanted her cake and eat it too. She was going to go on with the affair and stay married to me and live in my house and all that stuff. So
That's crazy, Nathan. Man, thanks, Nathan, for the call. Appreciate it. Becky, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi, guys. First time, long time.
Hey, on the phone.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been waiting for that. Okay, so when I was in college, I was dating my college boyfriend. He was student teaching, like to be a teacher. So you have to like do the pretend teachering thing. And he ended up cheating on me with a high school student while he was student teaching.
Ew.
Is he in jail?
Oh, so disgusting. Oh, God, no, he was horrible. But he had labeled her like Mrs. Smith, middle school librarian. So I just thought while we were dating, like, you know, you build relationships with like the school you're teaching with. No, it was a student.
Oh, my God. So wait, why did he not go to jail for that? Why did you not turn him in?
Oh, he did. Years later.
Oh,
like, we
okay.
broke up as soon as I found out and stuff, and he went to jail way later.
That's
But I
crazy.
had no idea at the time. I'd, like, get a text that sent, like, Thursday morning, like, he's ready to go to work. And, yeah, it'd be from Mrs. Smith, librarian. I was like, that's suspicious.
That's craziness. Unbelievable. Becky,
Yeah.
thank you for the call. That's
Thanks, guys.
that's horrible. Kelly, Lydia said pick her up right away. What's going on, Kelly?
So my ex-husband was cheating on me, and I found out the person was a coworker. And when I asked him about it, he said, well, her and her wife are trying to have a baby, so I was just helping them out.
Oh, jeez.
I said, are you kidding me? He goes, well, I mean, they couldn't have a baby because obviously, you know, they're both women, so I had to sleep with one of them in order to help them out. And I said, that's your excuse?
Oh, my
Seriously?
God. That's terrible.
I said, you're helping your lesbian friend out? That's a story we're going to stick with. He said, well, they were trying to have a baby.
So
were we.
So a quick question, just to, not that I'm condoning anything, was this woman in a same-sex relationship, or was it some girl that he was just boning?
I think it was both. She really, I mean, of course, I became a PI and I did my investigation.
Yeah.
She was in a full-blown relationship with the wife, so I sent her the screenshots as well too, and she found out just the same
good
as
for
I
you.
did, and they were.
Can I be
both,
honest?
And now you're together with her.
outside.
No, I'll be honest with you.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
If I was in this situation, I would much rather be him having to deal with you than that girl having to deal with her lover, because I'll tell you what, lesbians don't play. No.
And I even told him, I said, you're lucky she probably isn't coming after you right now. I said, because the way she looks more of a stud than you do.
I like it. That's right. Should beat his ass. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. All right, War of the Roses.
Add Mojo in the morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown.
All right. We're giving you a chance right now to win $7,000. It is Mojo Secret Sound. Call us. Come on. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548. What's this sound? That's a good sound. All right. When you know what it is, you're going to go, holy crap. But it also is going to pay you $7,000. So call now.
Mojo in the morning. SNS Kiss 955. Oh, you know what time it is. You ready? Come on. You waking up with Mojo. These other morning shows are no-go. They love us like the iHeart logo. We got 5 at 6:55 if you were looking for Mojo. War of the Roses, catch them creeping on the low-low. Weekdays 5 to 10:30, it goes down. Hey, who you picking for the throwback throwdown? Dirty on the 30 for the news on your timeline. Only on Kiss, SNX, and 955. Let's go.
And by the way, shout out to PF, who is he is a huge Michigan fan.
Absolutely.
And I want him to know I want to put money on that game. Get him on the phone with us today.
Shout out to PF.
I got Arizona winning that game on Saturday night.
I'm about to text him.
Tell him that I want to put money on that game. Here's the deal. I want him, the winner of it doesn't do anything money-wise. It's I'll make a song for him.
Please do.
If I lose, and he has to make another song for us if I win. 844-MOJO Live.
Mojo in the mornings, Dirty on the 30.
All right. Is he friends with, does he do stuff at Michigan?
Absolutely.
Is he?
He's got theme songs for Michigan. He's performed there. Absolutely. And he's celebrating his 10th year. He does work for the NFL as well. Celebrating his 10th year with the NFL. I'm going to just put y'all in the group text.
That game, by the way, is going to be such a game on Saturday night. I've got the countdown going. I want to fast forward past even opening day to get to the Final Four.
Whoa.
All right.
Shout out Keith Jason, too.
Shannon, what's going on? What's trending in this dirty?
Well, let's talk Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce and their wedding plans. Your favorite thing to talk about. I'm still hearing this June 13th date in Rhode Island at her massive $18 million oceanfront home. I still don't know if I believe this because it's all just too fitting, too obvious, too expected, I think, for her, but we shall see. Several tabloids reporting that the couple is expecting around 150 guests, so nothing crazy, including the obvious ones: Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid, Emma Stone, Zoe Kravitz, Travis's brother Jason, Patrick Mahomes, his buddy Miles Teller. Guests will stay at the Ocean House, which is this very fancy 5-star seaside resort nearby. It is totally sold out for that long weekend in June. So that piece of this, I can go, okay, that fits the puzzle. But something else I'm hearing is that the wedding will have a very traditional, vintagey 1950s type vibe. So think white flowers, a tiered cake, like with the old school white pillars. You know what I'm talking about? Gold wedding bands. As far as Taylor's wedding gown, it's been speculated that she'll go with either Sarah Burton, formerly of Alexander McQueen, Vivienne Westwood, or Oscar de la Renta. Now, TMZ, and they're so damn annoying with their paparazzi. They really are. They caught up with Travis's mom, Donna, at the airport yesterday. And I grabbed like a piece of the clip. I mean, they peppered her with questions. This guy did for like 2.5 minutes.
How hands-on are you in the wedding prep?
Was the groom's mother ever involved?
Do you want to be involved? Or would you rather just be hands-off?
I'm just happy.
You're just happy?
Just so happy for them.
All right. But there's nothing that you want to be picking out the tux, maybe the candles on the table, that kind of thing. There's nothing that you want to be involved in when it comes to the planning of the wedding. You're just completely hands off.
And then it's like, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song? If you had to pick one.
I thought you said,
it's like they keep going.
I thought you said yesterday that there's rumors that they already are married.
Right.
They're that too. Because of something that she was referred to as his wife, and nobody corrected that
so
comment.
Maybe this is the reception.
So maybe I kind of feel like it would be, and Lydia, you can speak way more to this as the Swiftie of the show, but I feel like it would make sense if they just got married and then had a party.
That's what I feel like happened.
So they may already actually be married, but he's not wearing a ring. She's not wearing a wedding band. She's got her engagement ring still, but yeah.
Is that true, by the way, that the groom's mom gets no say-so at all?
Ask Chels.
Well,
that's why he asked.
They definitely have talked about, money.
I've heard the saying before that the groom's mom should just wear beige and shut up.
What?
Really?
That's like
Yeah.
you don't get a say.
Wow.
I disagree with that, but
ain't doing that.
I don't think Chelsea. Yeah, she ain't wearing beige. I can tell you that too.
LA Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua has checked into rehab during the offseason.
Wow.
His lawyer yesterday said that Puka voluntarily entered a treatment program a couple of weeks ago, actually, to work on his personal growth, improve his overall behavior. And this move comes as he's dealing with some off-field legal issues, including a pretty big lawsuit that accuses him of assault, battery, some other claims, allegations his attorney strongly denies, for the record. But his camp said the goal here is to get him in a better place mentally and personally before the next season. He is expected to finish rehab in time for training camp.
You think he's really got bad problems, or he's doing this because he doesn't want the league to go after him for other stuff?
I think of all of the above.
He's been crazy lately.
He's been so good.
Doing what?
No, I'm saying, but he's been doing crazy stuff off the field.
Like what?
Okay.
He's just been
Well, they
acting
said
a
he-
fool with some of the comments that he's been making and some of the things he's been saying.
Well, I don't know about that. The only thing I know is him biting that girl reported.
Well,
that
and also some of his comments and stuff.
What has he been saying?
What was the one that he just recently did? Lydia talked about it in one of the dirties when Shannon was gone. But it was one of those things where it's like, as a league, you see what happened to what's his name from the Bulls that used to be a Piston, Jaden Ivey. Like these players, it's like it seems like it's hit or miss on what the league's going to do to you when you say certain things or do or get yourself caught up in certain things. Like these leagues,
They need a code of
I
conduct.
liked the Kendrick Perkins thing that he said, where he's like, if you are a star that is, giving the league a bunch of good stuff by scoring and playing great basketball or football or whatever, they don't do anything to you. But if you're somebody that, like Ivy was, where Ivy was hurt and kind of a bust, it's like,
They'll
all
throw
right,
the
you're
book at
gone.
ya.
We'll get rid of you.
And that's being brought up because one of the faces of the league is a guy named Anthony Edwards, who plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves, who we're actually playing tonight at Little Caesars Arena. And he caught some heat because of something he said to the LGBTQ+IA community on his social media. And no suspension or anything. And,
Before or after?
This was before. This was like months ago.
Ooh.
Nothing really happened.
And lastly, just for you, Kev, the season 14 finale of The Masked Singer was last night.
Okay.
With multiple big reveals and one pop star taking the crown. So turn it down if you don't want your spoiler. We learned the crane was Normani. The cat witch, descendant star Kylie Cantrell. Pugcasso was Philip Phillips, which I think he's from American Idol. I stopped watching American Idol a long time ago. But okay, then Galaxy Girl was revealed as the winner. Here she is performing. Listen to the end, you know who it is.
Do you have any idea, Kevin?
I hear.
Oh my God! The winner of season 14, the one and only Ashley Simpson.
Ashley Simpson, I love her.
Shout out
Mojo's like,
Ashley
oh,
Simpson.
great.
He's like, you don't like pieces
There's
of me?
Ashley Simpson.
Oh my God! You screamed that loud. over
Yes,
Ashley
I do
Simpson.
love her. She's back with new music. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, she is. Yeah. She's doing a little tour.
How would I have gotten through my day if I didn't know who the winner of that show was?
My favorite thing is annoying the hell out of him with Masked Singer updates at the end of Dirties.
Anybody also that complains that Shannon played those clips and she did give you a forewarning, you need a bigger life.
I am not.
You need
I
better
am
stuff.
not kidding you. I will get a DM of, I didn't hear the spoiler alert. And
Season
somebody
14,
will be
man.
pissed.
People enjoy it.
Somebody will be pissed, mark my words. All right, if you miss anything from today's show, go back and catch up on the podcast on that free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
It's Mojo's secret sound. From DFCU Financial, the Cashback Credit Union. Jessica is from Belleville and wants to win $7,000. Hi, Jessica.
Good morning.
Good morning. I understand, Jessica, like our first winner that won $7,000 with this contest, and it was a week ago from DFCU Financial, the Cashback Credit Union. She needed something to repair for her home. She needed a roof. I understand you have some issues that you have with your home right now.
Yes, my air conditioner broke last summer.
Oh,
and
gee.
so I need an air conditioner and a furnace.
All right. So let's see. Maybe this is a trend. Maybe this is for home improvements. We need help here. It's name.
I hope you can help me.
Let's see what
Great.
happens for $7,000. What's Mojo's secret sound?
I am praying that it is spreading a spread on something that's toasted.
So you're spreading some kind of a spread on a piece of toast?
Toast, yeah. Bagel, toasted bagel, something.
You're making me hungry, Jessica.
Now I want a bagel so bad.
Yes, that's what you said.
Is it that?
That was a great guess.
That was unique.
Great guess.
Did you actually test it out, test that theory out with a piece of toast or something and maybe a little bit of peanut butter or something?
Well, that's why I said spread. No, I didn't actually. But
No.
you said yesterday that you were getting hungry. So
I know.
Expensive
Oh,
guess.
you know what? You're listening. I like it, though. I like
First
it.
one was like that.
I like it. A
too.
little food item in there. All right. Well, you know what? You never know, Jessica. You got to listen again. Coming up at 8:30. It is not spreading anything on a piece of toast. So put that out of your mind now. And I'm sad that we can't help you with your furnace air conditioning, but maybe we got friends that are here from Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical that
They
can help
are
you
the
out.
best of the best. FamilyHeating.com.
Call them up and tell them that you were
Truly.
on the Mojo in the Morning show for a contest today and say, hey,
I demand a deal.
well, but also say to them, tell them we'll give them lots of good free plugs. It would be good to see our listeners.
Ask for Crystal.
Yeah.
For real, okay?
All right, Jess?
Okay.
Crystal.
Okay, I
Ask
will.
for
Thank you.
Crystal.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Family. Keep them in the family.
Still them church fans in the meantime.
Yeah. By the way, shout out.
That sounds so wrong.
We
The
just talked about
church?
that with them. Shout out. Kim just sent me this. Some thank yous to some people. We're going to get a chance to say hi to some clients real quick because we got some great advertisers. But just to name a few, shout out to the Bernstein Law Firm.
What up, Bernstein?
I talked about Neil at Carl's Golfland. I saw him yesterday. In Touch Ministries, LaFontaine Automotive, Summit Place Kia, David Femininio Law and Femininio Law,
Michigan Education Savings Program.
Michigan Lottery, DTE,
Wellside.
Wow.
Tappers Fine Jewelry, Vascular Centers of, is that Ann Arbor or what is that? Of A? What that is? Henry Ford Health, DFCU Financial. These are just to name a few. Hard Rock, the good people there with the Hard Rock betting app.
Moran Automotive.
Modernistic, simple
Oh, my
and quick.
God. I need to call them. I'm got to write that down.
Gordon Chevrolet, LaFontaine Mitsubishi,
Yay! Mitsu in the morning.
Planet Fitness, the penny sales going on now. Kroger, Michigan First Credit Union, Michigan Orthopedic, Hagopian Cleaning Services. Stellantis, our friends at Stellantis, Gardner White,
Brightside Dental.
the Michigan Department of Health. God, these are all good people. I like these people. The Mike Morse Law Firm, the Oklahoma State College Savings Plan. These are all good people, by the way. These are all nice people. If you hear me say their names, they're the reason why we are on the radio today. Michigan Medicine. They saved mine and Chelsea's lives. Comcast Cable. I love my Comcast. Thornton and Groom.
Say it like a true Midwesterner.
Yes. Kaji Law Firm, Bianca, the Kajis.
Represent.
I love that commercial.
They say
of you.
KG,
I
though,
love
right?
that too.
It's KG Cares.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think I just say my last name wrong.
I like Kaji better.
KG. The Knee Pain Centers of Michigan. Also, speaking of pain centers, our good friend Saul over there.
At
Right?
the Nerve and Disc Institute.
Better call Saul.
Actually, my back is killing me today. I should call him.
DMC,
Like I'm 80.
Detroit Medical Center. Trinity Health. These are all good people. Triumph Church.
Triumph be sponsored?
Yes.
Okay. Win lot?
T-Mobile. Detroit Basketball, the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Detroit Pistons, Reynolds Orthodontics, my good friend, Dr.
What's up,
Jamie
Jamie?
Reynolds.
Ooh.
Shout out to Steve Gabara, Zod Ford.
G.
Stevie G and Todd and Thad Zott over at Zott Automotive. We love them. Dealsinthed.com. Eastern Michigan University, April the 18th. Explore Eastern. I've been talking about that for a while now. Penn Entertainment. That's another gambling app. Sargent Appliance.
Shout out to Sergeant.
What is it that you always said at the end of those commercials?
I used to just scream.
Yeah, you scream. Who else here? Yeah. Feldman Automotive.
Skirt.
Where's Jay at? I haven't seen Jay in a while. Hello to Jay. These are all people we're thanking for their fine services. Capital One. I love those Capital One commercials that they're running on TV right now where Samuel L. Jackson, Charles Barkley, and the guys are all having a sleepover.
Yeah.
That is honestly funny as hell.
Every year they make the best
They do
March
great
Madness
commercials.
show. Spike Lee.
Yaldo Eye Center.
Yes.
Get your eyes
to talk to
done
them.
with Dr. Yaldo at the Yaldo Eye Center. He will do
Go.
it. You can't
Really?
wear
Oh
those
my
pretty
God,
glasses
you gotta
anymore.
I
go.
know. I do love these glasses, but
Put clear lenses in them.
Do we get perks?
Get rid of them.
Do we get perks from all these people?
These are all, we keep the lights on because of them. We take care of
LASIK?
I do.
You got it. Okay.
Procter and Gamble. I'm almost done with this. So just give me 1 second here. And I know that this is a commercial-free hour where I'm naming commercials, but I have to because I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know, the economy sucks right now. It's horrible.
No kidding.
And our great sales team is doing an amazing job of keeping us with jobs right now because the economy is so crazy. And our goal is to try to help all these people that are advertising keep their lights on too. So one of the things that I would like to say to you is with radio advertising and with us as a show and the passion that we have for coming in every single morning and having fun with you guys, we ask for you to do us this favor. If you hear an advertiser that's on the air here with us, use them. And I'm not going to tell you to go to somebody that's going to charge you more or do less work. I'm going to tell you though that if you go to one of our advertisers, you tell them you're a Mojo and listener, they're going to make sure they take care of you. And I promise you this: if you show loyalty to them, it shows loyalty to us. So that's all I ask with that. And if you're somebody that's not advertising with us, let's get smart on your marketing. You can do social media advertising with us. You can do podcast advertising with us. You can do radio advertising with us. Hell, if you want, I'll name my next child or dog after.
For you, it's
I'll do
dog.
whatever. I will. Listen, I'll change Chelsea's name.
does Chelsea know this?
You know what? Mike Porter at Gordon Chevrolet. I will change her name to Gordon Chevrolet. And I will do that in a sec. And you know what? She'll do it too. So we thank you. Zach just said in my ear, the next person that buys an annual contract here, Zach will put the advertisement on his body.
Tattoo?
Wow.
And be your endorser. And we'll have Zach on here with
That's
the official.
crazy.
On his forehead.
Call now.
Okay.
On his, no, he says on his ass, on his forehead.
844 Mojo Live.
Call us up. Could you imagine? Wouldn't that be the greatest?
I would love that.
I would too.
All right. So that's that. All right. It's Mojo in the Morning Show. I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one, who fell for an April Fool's joke yesterday? Because Kevin fell for one.
I don't think I did.
Kevin thinks that there's something to this whole pink moon.
There is.
Thank you, Shannon.
It was a total of
I don't
BS.
think it was BS when I went outside. So for those who don't know, and you can Google it or go on social media, that's how I was made aware of it. Apparently, We have like red moons. We have solar eclipses. These are things that don't happen every single night. So when they do happen, it's a very rare occasion. You got to see it when you see it. So yesterday, they, being Complex Magazine, which is a social account I follow, they put up pop culture and news and sports and things like that, put up that we were going to have a pink moon. And they were like, it's so fitting that it's coming around Easter. And in the caption, it said, no, this is not an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
So I read that. So last night, I go outside. They said around 10:26 Eastern Standard Time. I go outside. I'm all bundled up because it was chilly. I'm looking up at the clouds, trying to find the moon. I see the moon is hidden behind the clouds. So I got to stand out there a little bit longer than I anticipated and wait for the clouds to go by. And it's bone white. It's regular moon. It's regular moon. It was a regular moon
I
last
think
night.
some of those are really hard to see. I'm like, to some people, maybe they see a hint of pink.
Yeah, the images that they showed, were
amazing.
It was pink.
I wonder if anyone else saw a pink one.
You know what's
Like
crazy?
Ohio.
Is a week ago we had that meteor that went through the sky or whatever it was.
There's been a few of those.
And there was one that landed, I think, in Ohio, right?
No, there was one in Houston. It went into a lady's house.
Well, that
That's
too, but
crazy.
I think
There
there was
wasn't
one.
one in
There was one in
Ohio.
Ohio that literally also crashed down too.
Yeah.
That was nuts. But we saw one here in town. There was one in Michigan last week.
Didn't Lydia see it?
Yeah. Lydia saw it on the east side of town. It was like screeched across the sky at like 10 o'clock at night or something.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah. And then and Kevin yesterday did this poo-pooing on the fact, like, why are we going to the moon yesterday? Yesterday was one of the coolest things ever. The fact that the idea that we're going back to the moon and we're doing space exploration, which, that they found cures for diseases because of space exploration. Let me tell you.
I love when he's like,
I gotta Google it. I gotta Google it. All right, here, hold on.
I'm just, for real. Yeah, Google it. I'm just saying,
ChatGPT
what's the point? Like,
okay, but remember, I did tell you the point of this one.
Yeah.
It wasn't to
remember.
land.
What
It wasn't
did
to
we
land on the moon. Hang on while he's looking.
Yeah, please, both y'all find out.
So for this is they want to test NASA's new spacecraft with an actual crew. They want to see the effect of astronauts being this far away from Earth.
We did that already, didn't we?
And they want to test these new life support systems that are on board these.
So let me ask you this: so if that's why they're doing, like, what is the outcome? Like, you're testing it for what reason, though?
I think they're going to start sending a lot more.
Ready for this?
Astronauts.
What did technology do? Technology gave us GPS navigation. It gave us scratch-resistant lenses, cordless tools.
This all came from the moon?
These all came from came from going up there. Bone loss density in people's bodies, muscle shrinkage. We also found out. Ready for this? Hold on a second here. Ready? We found the cures, robotic AI. Heart transplants and transplants for brain waves and brain surgeries.
I'm not hearing good answers.
Braces, your braces that
Came
are
from
on
the
your
moon.
teeth.
That came from the moon.
That came from
we went to
knowledge.
the moon, and now we got braces.
Yes,
do you know how ridiculous that sounds?
That one does sound ridiculous. The rest of them, I get.
ChatGPT.
Booster ignition and liftoff.
You know what you sound like?
The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon.
I would think it would
Someone
be
who
cool
goes
to
outside to
see
see a pink moon
to
and
see a
it's
space
white.
shuttle.
You know what you sound like since
Gladys West found a GPS.
Since you're a space denier, Kevin, I want you to know you're as dumb as that guy from CNN that asked this little kid who was standing out in front of this launch pad what he was excited about with what was going on yesterday.
Why do you want to be here? Why do you love space? Why do you love being a part of history?
We're going back to the f***ing moon, that's why.
I mean, dummy, duh.
But what for what reason though? Like, can we do more? Like, okay, so when did we go to the moon the first time?
We went to
was
the
it in
moon
the 50s?
72.
That was the first time we
Wasn't
went? It
it?
had to be earlier than that.
I thought it was.
I think we've only gone one time, haven't
Let me
we?
see. First time we went to the moon.
Have we gone more than one time?
Didn't
It was
some
1960
astronauts just get stuck up there?
They won
Not on the moon.
1969, the first time we went to the moon. That's all. So we're doing the same thing in 2026. We're not doing anything different up there.
We're not even landing
not
on the moon
trying to
this
go-
time, though.
we're not trying to
That
go
time they
further?
landed, depending on what you
We're just doing
believe, they landed on the moon.
This is my thing. In 1969, we quote unquote went up to space and landed on the moon. And we had like the least amount of technology we could have possibly even imagined compared to what we have today. And we're doing the same
Here
thing
you go. You
today.
ready? We found out also
What?
we found out what causes and how to deal with brain swelling, eye diseases, neurological pressure disorders.
All from the moon, huh?
Sterilization from diseases, water purification.
So why haven't we gone back then?
We also got cancer drugs, protein-based medications.
Okay, where them at?
We got sunscreens, skin protection products.
Oh, this is not true.
You know what,
This
Kevin?
is not true.
Yeah.
Listen, we've had all these amazing things that you named. Braces, skin products, all of this.
GPS.
And the last time we walked on the moon was 1972. If we have all of these great things, why we ain't been back?
Because, you know why? Because some presidential administrations gave up on it.
I forgot. Wars.
What's going on? How you doing, Shannon?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so, Kevin, I follow Complex, too, and you did not read that caption all the way.
Uh-oh.
Because in the caption, it says that, yes, there's going to be a pink moon, but we would not see the color pink. It's just called a pink moon because of when it happened.
I know.
It's not because of the color.
He only reads the headlines.
Okay.
He only reads
I read the whole thing all the way through because I was going to go outside, too. But when it said that we weren't going to actually be able to see the color pink, I was
You
like,
and
yes,
Mojo have
good.
something in common. You only read the headline.
You are so dumb.
You're right.
You are
And then
really
make up the rest
dumb.
of it.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It says that. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Aren't you happy that we
I
went
love
to?
you guys.
We love you.
I stand corrected.
Love you too.
Remember when Mojo read the headline of the Christmas tree
yeah.
at Fairlane story, and we got a quote from Lubricant
Yeah, Detective Lubricant.
in the actual text of the story? Just your reminder.
Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Hey, Andy, are you goofing on else?
I did not like this movie.
What movie is this?
If you believe they put a man on the moon.
Why do you want to be here? Why do you love space? Why do you love being a part of history?
We're going back to the f***ing moon, that's why.
Hold on, Baby Leg Jay. What's going on,
What's up,
Baby Leg Jay?
Hey, good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Good, buddy. What's going on with you?
I got to go with my boy Kev this morning.
Preach.
As far as that landing on the moon crap, I don't believe that. All this
Okay.
technology and stuff that we got on
Baby
got
Leg
going on
Jay.
right now.
Let him
got,
finish.
We got condoms, buddy. We got condoms
From the moon?
From the moon.
And a lot of and a lot of people still don't use them.
Preach. Preach.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now, it's all that stuff, man. It's funny. And it's all I don't know what.
Did you bring
condoms? I
condoms?
can. Oh yeah, I keep a bunch of them.
All right. Thank you, Baby Leg Jay. We'll talk to you later.
If I ain't got no condoms, I'm using sandwich bags.
Oh Lord.
Wait, what is he doing?
I don't know what he just said.
He
I
said
don't-
that
if
baby
he do-
leg.
if he doesn't have a condom, he's using sandwich bags.
By the
Or if he
way,
fastens them
Has
up
anybody
right.
really
by the way, you
Please tell me no.
you must be a rocket scientist if you're doing that.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Mesquite and Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real people, real stories, real laughs, real smelly, and real dumb sometimes. Mojo in the morning, live. Mojo.
5, 4, 3,
1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Hey, tomorrow morning on the show, opening day from Comerica Park and tickets to give away. So make sure you're listening to us, plus Throwback, Throwdown. War of the Roses last hour, and the guy who wanted to send 24 roses, one to his future fiance, the other to his mom, and what we found out about that whole situation. You can listen to that on podcast right now. Make sure that you check out Mojo in the Morning wherever you get your podcast audio. So go check out Mojo in the Morning Show and then have it downloaded right to your phone or iPad or whatever device you have. It's Mojo in the Morning Show. It's Easter time again, and I have to tell you that one of the things that this holiday season always, to me, felt weird with was when I would go to the malls and I would see the center court of the mall where Santa Claus was at Christmas time, the Easter Bunny. So the setup at Easter was always at some of the malls, like the one that I go to, 12 Oaks Mall. That setup always was beautiful. It's cool. It looked like, I don't know, like a farmhouse or something like that, I don't know if it was the same setup that they had for Santa Claus, but they just changed the decorations a little bit. But you'd look at it, and then all of a sudden you'd look in there, and you would see some dude in what looks like a scary bunny costume.
They pulled it from the Aravis.
and no kid looks like they're happy sitting on a rabbit's, lap. You know what I mean? A bunny's lap. And I don't know what the deal is. And I wanted to ask this question of you guys. I actually sent a message to Pat yesterday after she was on the phone with us, my sister, Aunt Pat. I said, can you go through old picture books and find a picture? I have one of me smushing Santa Claus. I would like to see if I have one. I know I have one at the Olin Mills photography place sitting on the Easter Bunny's lap.
Olin Mills.
But I want to throw this out there. Which mall has the scariest Easter Bunny, first and foremost? And secondly, did sitting on the lap of the Easter Bunny ever give you nightmares? 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. And what is it that we do this to our kids? Like, why do we do that? And then the other people that do the live animals, like people that will go. Have you ever seen they have live bunnies? Like they're making these bunnies have to take pictures with people.
And stuff.
I don't remember sitting on a bunny lap.
No?
I don't remember. I just text my mom and see if she got pictures.
You never
I
did?
asked her. I don't remember it, but that's weird.
We did. South End Mall had the scariest bunny ever.
Really?
And yeah, I gotta have my mom send me some of my dad too. Probably has a bunch of photos of my sister and I. My kids have never sat on the Easter Bunny's lap because they all look terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. Lucy, maybe when she was a baby, like one, we got a picture, not at the mall, but at an event. But other than that, zero photos with the Easter Bunny. It's always creeped me out so bad.
But look, Santa, I understand because you're sitting down, you having a conversation. What do you want for Christmas? And you tell them, what do you do with the Easter Bunny?
You
They don't
smile.
talk.
You smile. They give you a little gift. But no, my sister took my niece Stella to see the Easter Bunny last week. And of course, the fancy mall in the Detroit area, the Somerset Collection, has the cutest bunny ever. It's a girl bunny.
Really?
Yeah, and she's got a little dress and little butterflies in her ears, and she's got little spectacles. It's a really cute bunny.
Only bunny I like is Lola Bunny.
What's that?
You don't know Lola Bunny?
From Space Jam.
The baddie?
Yeah. Okay.
That one, or what was the other?
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, she's not
Sign me up.
the body. Somebody just texted in, 419 just texted in and just said, Mojo, you have listeners who believe in the Easter Bunny. I'm not saying the Easter Bunny ain't real, but I can tell you this. Anybody that thinks that their kid believes that stupid costume at the mall is really an Easter Bunny. I mean, I get Santa Claus is there. That's Santa Claus. Yeah. But the Easter Bunny is the Easter. That's some goofball in a costume.
What's the point of the Easter Bunny?
I've had to dress up as the bunny.
For real?
Did you?
Yeah. So my family does a family reunion every Easter weekend, and the older cousins would have to dress up as the bunny for the younger cousins, and it would make an appearance. And all of the younger cousins hated it. I hated being the bunny because no one wanted to be by the bunny.
Hey,
That's so funny.
I know we were looking for the bunny costume that Zach had. We can't find it. Is that right?
They threw out the bunny?
Somebody got rid of our bunny costume here.
Why do we have a bunny costume?
We
did
the
the Easter keg.
Yeah, the Easter keg where
Easter
Zach was
keg.
out. Zach was out. We hit a keg of beer, and if you found the keg of beer, you got to keep it, and you also won tickets to opening day or some contest. Do we have any costumes? Maybe we can have Zach in the rat costume or something.
I can only
For
find the
Easter.
turkey one. I was told the rat and the Easter bunny was not professional for us to have with sales and clients coming through. So
You know what?
it went missing.
Can I tell you? They need to
bought
worry
those.
about themselves and stop messing with us. This is bull crap.
Mojo, I dare you to dress up as a bunny for the client thing tomorrow.
You know what? I'll tell you what. just for that. I'm not even going to dress up. I'm going to dress up in nothing. I'm going to be naked because I want to be professional.
That's scarier than the bunny.
I want to be there. Who wants to sit on my lap now?
No one.
I hate that people try to tell us how to do our show.
Preach.
You know? This is a radio show here. What's going on, Dennis? How you doing?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
What's happening?
Not much. I was actually deployed at the time, and I was on an Air Force base, and it was Easter, and they at the USO they were asking around for somebody to be the rabbit, the bunny, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. It was on my bucket list, and there was so many. It was like probably around like almost half of the kids that were just like around the age of like 2 that were just did not like it, would scream, and the parents were like, no, take a picture with the rabbit, and I'm just like that awkward.
Yeah.
Guy just sitting there like,
Your kid does not want to be scared.
I'm very curious to know what else is on your bucket list if being the Easter Bunny was one of the items.
Santa Claus. That's the next
okay. All right.
And these are kids on a military base, so you know they're tough kids too, man. Wow.
Yeah.
What's going on, Jason? How you doing?
Hey, what up, though?
What up, though?
So, last year we was over at my mother-in-law's house, and somebody, I don't know who did it was probably her, ordered up an Easter bunny to come to the house. Okay, so this guy shows up, or person, whoever it was, and the creepiest looking bunny costume ever. I mean, the whiskers were just droopy and the ears were cocked. It was so weird.
I'm telling you, it's kind of like almost demonic or something, right?
I'm telling you. So anyways,
Wow,
so
nice and
the bunny comes up to the kids and stuff, and we're taking pictures, and we're outside stuff. And, I'm standing there, we're all getting the pictures, and I look on the back, and it's like kind of half unzipped.
Oh, God.
This person has nothing but underwear on.
Naked underneath it. I like it.
Naked
Yes.
bunny.
Ew, I would hate to wear that after him.
No.
That's so gross.
That's like somebody wearing jeans with no underwear on. You can't
That's
do
crazy.
that. What's going on? How you doing, Joe?
Good. How are you, Mojo?
Doing good.
Listen,
What's up?
My fiance has got she's got a rabbit costume for me to wear, so she can take pictures of the Easter bunny with her 2 Great Danes that we love so much.
Hold on. What? That sounds
you can
freaky.
just go to Premier Pet Supply and they'll do it for you.
I'm confused.
Your wife
They do?
make you dress up as a bunny to take pictures with the dogs?
Yep.
What do y'all do after that?
She wants me to dress up as the Easter bunny so she can take pictures of our
With the
2
dogs.
Does she make you wear a collar? Do she make you hop around?
Well, that's not all. During lion season, she dresses up the girls in basically jerseys of the Detroit Lions, too.
That's not as weird as having you
No,
dress
yeah.
up as a bunny. That's kind of...
By the way, Shannon, I'm looking at these pictures, and they pictures of you with the Easter bunny.
Now, this year, the Easter Bunny was cute. I was probably 5.
This is probably
That's Southland.
This is Southland. That's probably the same costume they're using
My
today.
mom just sent me one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then look at the outfit my parents
Oh
made me
my
wear on
gosh.
Easter Sunday.
Oh, come on, that's cute. What's wrong with
What?
that outfit?
These haircuts, man.
You know what?
Shut up, Kevin.
You on the left, right?
Yeah.
You look like Julio Chavez.
Easter outfits, by the way, are always so interesting. Like the women's outfits. and-
Well, I just feel like it used to be little girls would wear the dresses, and my mom would
Yeah.
make me wear a hat.
Yeah.
You know, and
Hats were a big deal.
the frilly, lacy socks.
That outfit's fire.
My mom.
Are you looking at this?
Oh yeah, I think
Okay,
it's cute.
Anna, these are so good.
We used to. Let me see, Anna's. Hold on a second.
No, this is Cooper
We
and
gotta
Carter's.
pause.
This is
Yeah.
Cooper and Carter. Oh,
Cooper
that's
is not a
cute.
fan.
We got to post these.
Yeah, that's cute.
I get it, Cooper.
Send us your pictures of you with the Easter bunny if you can. Like DM them to us because we want to put a little collage.
Yeah, we
together
don't
of
get them when you text them.
Yeah, so
Alice's.
DM them on
Yeah.
Instagram or Facebook
Glowing.
or message them on Facebook. Can I tell you something? We used to get my mom every year a big boutonniere or something like that. Like what are those called? Like the flowers that you wear?
Corsage.
Corsage. We got her one year. The poor lady got bit by a freaking bee.
Oh.
It had
Oh
like
my God.
It had some kind of a flower on there that attracted bees. And so she would wear it proud. We're going to church and she's wearing it. It's like, got bit
Easter
by the
injury.
My mom, I'm telling you, if I told my mom to wear the rat costume that they threw out here, because it would make me happy, she would do it. She would put anything on.
Well, speaking of wearing things, have you guys seen the new trend for Easter egg hunts at home? So you know how normally, like I do it, I hide eggs in my yard and I let the kids and my niece go out and get the eggs. Well, now, thanks to TikTok and Instagram, you like Velcro them to all the dads who are at Easter Sundays shirts. And you make them run, and you have all the kids chase them to rip the Easter eggs off.
Please
of their
try it with
shirts.
Wes.
Tackle the dads.
They may not be able to catch Wes.
I know.
What's going on? What's up, Mandy?
Oh, not much. I called to tell you guys, Shannon is absolutely right. The South Bend Mall Bunny is terrifying.
I don't know what
still
it looks
to this
like
day.
now. Oh, still to this day, it's bad.
Yeah, my grandson, we took my grandkids to the mall last Sunday to see the Easter Bunny. My grandson wouldn't even put his feet on the floor. And my daughter had to take him down. He screamed so hard. My daughter had to get in the picture with the babies.
Oh, yeah. They
He
need to
would
step
not
up
go near
the
that
costume
thing.
game for Easter.
You know what I want to do? I want to have the Southland Mall Easter Bunny costume and then have that wake kids up in the morning for like school or something. Like run into their room when it's dark. Like, can you imagine a kid being there sleeping, you wake up and that thing's sitting over top of you? You'll never sleep ever again. What's up, Michelle?
Hi.
Hi.
First time, long time.
Hey! What's happening?
So when I don't even know how old I was. This was 2014 at Great Lakes Crossing. My mom begged us to get a picture every year, and I sat on the bunny's lap. And in the picture, it looks like he has a
boner
stuff going on. Yeah.
Really? 3 years? Really?
I'll have to DM it because I couldn't send it.
Wait, the
as a
Easter
text.
Bunny had a boner?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'll DM it to Mojo because it wouldn't go through text.
Oh my God. Okay, so here, no, send it to
You have
us
to
on our
DM.
DM.
Yeah.
You follow us on Instagram?
Yeah, on Mojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
At Mojo in the morning.
Okay.
So wait, this is crazy. You sat on the Easter Bunny's lap and the Easter Bunny had a boner.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I was like I think I was 8.
Oh, jeez.
I don't like that.
Oh, my God. So many people are sending photos. These are so good.
All right, we're putting a collage together. Michelle, make sure we get that.
Sunshine.
Goodbye, winter blues. Hello, spring allergies.
This is Mojo in the morning. All right, it is Mojo in the morning. Phone number 313-29. Oh, no, I was going to give out our old phone number. Remember we used to have 313-298-9595?
I just gave that number
we need that
yesterday
back.
for a telemarketing thing.
It's it's 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Text is 95500. Massage faux pas. Is it? It's listed on our sheet here as massage faux pas, and it's funny because I did not know how to spell faux pas until I saw it on the sheet. I always thought that faux pas was F-O-P.
Was it F-A-U-X?
Yeah.
F-A-U-X P-A-S.
That part I didn't know.
I did not know either.
Had me on that.
And I thought,
What's on Gratiot and 7 Mile?
what is on?
What's on 7 Mile? It's like
What is it?
It's something that's going on social media.
Faux pas. What is it?
I'll show you the video.
Oh, okay. All right.
It just made me think of that.
So what is this about, Shannon?
So a girlfriend of mine owns like a new med spa, and it's not a med spa, and she invited me to get have you ever had not just a normal massage, but a lymphatic drainage massage?
I've been seeing these on social
They're
media.
absolutely amazing. They're not necessarily like you go in to relax. Like it's to get your lymphatic system going. And so it's like a very specialized type of thing. And I like that kind of like wellness stuff. I'm kind of into that right now. So I show up at this beautiful spa, and the massage therapist was really sweet. And she, brought me into the room as is standard. And she's like, okay, you can take your clothes off. And she's like, I normally just leave on my underwear if I ever get a massage. That's what makes me feel the most comfortable. But she handed me 2 little pouches, and she's like, please put these on as your undergarments, because I guess she was going to use some, like, she was going to do cupping and all these other things. So she needed very specific
Pouches.
undergarments.
Explain what that is.
So they were like little plastic pouches, and once I opened them, what it was, it looked to me like thin, like face masks from the pandemic is what it looked like, but they were a little bit bigger. So it was like a black piece of like gauzy fabric, and then it had 2 straps on either side.
So your butt,
Both pouches had this item in them. Okay, so I got 2 of them. So I take off my clothes and I'm like, okay, I open the thing and I look at it. How in the actual hell am I supposed to put this on? I have no idea.
Do you have to like
what
put your
I'm
leg
supposed to
through it
do.
or something?
But
or?
if you do that, then it goes this way. And if you do it on your front, then like it was the. So I'm trying to figure it out.
1 pouch is for the top, 1 pouch is for the bottom.
I can't figure out what to do with them.
Yeah.
So I'm standing there and I'm starting to panic and sweat because I'm like, she's gonna come back and knock on the door and ask me if I'm ready, and I don't know how to like put these on. So I'm still trying. After a couple of minutes, she comes back. She knocks really quickly and walks in, and I'm just standing there, butt ass naked, in front of this woman that I've never met before, and I felt so dumb. But I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these 2 little things. Face masks, essentially, is what they looked like to me. The most awkward things always happen to me in those situations.
How'd she react?
She started to laugh and she's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, can I just wear my normal underwear?
Yeah.
And like, I don't care if you see my boobs. There's, not much
They
to
were
see,
for
whatever.
the bottom.
No, they were. She never explained to me what I was supposed to do with them.
I'm like you in the fact that if I'm getting a massage, I don't want to take off my underwear. I don't know. I just feel like I'll get it made me less creepy to them. Like if I at least have something on. Like I left shorts on one time and said, I'm going to leave my shorts on because I just don't want to.
But then I wasn't prepared for her to come in and I'm naked.
That part, yeah.
Can I tell you something funny about you not knowing like how to put it in?
Whoa.
Right away, it brought up a memory of going into the dressing room, and I think it was either Macy's or Nordstrom's. I think it might have been Nordstrom's. In the dressing room, and it was a smaller dressing room, and I'm trying to put on a pair of pants, and the pants were way too small for me. They were like skinny jeans, and I'm putting them on, and as I'm putting the pants leg on, I cannot, like, I'm like losing balance.
You're
and
jumping.
And do you know that those walls are not like thick together walls? I hit the door, and when I hit the door and the door is locked, it went right through the thing, and I fell out of the. And
you fell out?
I fell out of the freaking thing, and it was bad. And this was in Amy, who runs now Jimmy John's for Anthony Tomey.
Shout out Tomey.
She's his head of marketing. She was the sales rep. I go, I think I just broke.
She had to come get you?
No, I went in, I changed my clothes real quick. There was nobody there. It was the middle of the afternoon.
God.
But I'm like, I think I just broke the thing. She goes, don't worry about it. We'll call maintenance or whatever the deal is. How did the pants fit? They didn't.
You tried to sell.
They were way too skinny. But there's nothing worse than having to try to get dressed or undressed and do it in a way that is going to make you not look like a fool. But Shannon had this happen to her at the lymphatic massage. What's going on, Jasmine?
I hate those things, Shannon.
What? How do you do it?
I don't. I can't. My boobs just fall out while they massage me. It's so awkward. I hate it. I hate it so much. And then the bottom, I have a big butt. It doesn't even fit.
I'm still
It's so
thinking
bad.
about how you're supposed to do. Like, I cannot for the life of me figure out what I was supposed to do with those.
Is it a good massage, Jasmine?
I mean, yeah, but it's not worth the awkwardness of putting that stupid thing on. I don't even know what to call it. A mask for your down there. I don't know.
Yeah. And are you supposed to wear one of the things on your top?
The one I got was in Europe, and they made me wear it on top too. It was weird.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, very awkward.
What?
Usually, I just take everything off and keep a thong on or something.
Same.
When you do the massage and they talk about the drainage or whatever.
Lymphatic
What's draining?
Well, you know your lymphatic system filters like all of the yuck, all of the toxins out of your body.
Okay.
So this just gets it moving to make sure that is happening properly.
Oh my God, I don't even know if I want to see
It's
that.
actually it's really really good for you.
I saw a lady
it's very
on
good for you.
TikTok or Twitter. She got like a brush and she works her face in
Yeah.
a certain
Yeah,
way.
that's very
and then she shows the other side that isn't worked, and it's a complete difference.
And there's a very specific method of doing it. You have to do it in a certain order, and
always.
I would hate to see what color my drainage looks like. What's going on, Nia? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. What if my drainage is basically Culver's concrete shakes? I'm sorry.
Those are so good. Those
They
are
are
like my
so
favorite.
good. Oh, I love them. What's going on?
Yeah, I was going to say, so my first ever time getting a massage, the masseuse, the massage therapist, she was like, undress to your comfort. And so I kept my bra and panties on, but then she came in and said I still had to take off my bra. So I'm like, which one is it?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what keeps that's what makes you comfortable. You should be able to keep it on.
Would you, Shannon or Nia or Anna, would you be comfortable with a man doing a massage like that? Or
I've had that one time, and I could not relax.
Was it weird?
What do you look like?
I could not relax. Not what you think.
That's why you wasn't comfortable.
What if he was hot? What if he was
That would
smoking
make
hot?
me even more.
Really?
I would not be able to relax.
Agreed.
You'd be okay with it, Nia? You'd be good with that?
Maybe, yeah.
What would you do? What would you do if you were there and you took your bra and stuff like that off, and the guy walks in and it's Kevin?
Why do you laugh?
Well,
Can I tell you something? I went on a girls' trip a couple of years ago with some girlfriends, and we all went to get massages together. And my one girlfriend, she was like, "It is my fantasy. I'm disclosing this to you. It is my fantasy to have a guy massage therapist and have one thing lead to another and da da da." So sure enough, they tell her she has a male massage therapist. She's like, "Oh my God, it's happening." This man walks down the stairs and he looked like Chris Farley. I about fell on the floor. I'm like, there's your fantasy.
Down by the river.
Right there.
I went and got a pedicure when we were in Florida last, and I'm at this place, and it was seriously wonderful. The woman talked to me.
You had to pause.
Wonderful. She did a calf massage for me.
Calf?
Which she literally took her hands and just sat there and rubbed my it's the calves, right? The bottom, yeah. And she rubbed my calves, and it was so freaking unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie.
Calf job.
And I got a calf job.
Okay.
She was not attractive or anything like that. So it wasn't
good thing it wasn't here.
But
Poor lady.
I would have married her. I'm telling you. It was the best thing I've ever I had the last two pedicures I've had. The one that was here in town that was amazing. Yeah, and then
People
this one.
still DM me and they're like, "Where did Mojo go for that?"
Swear to you, I would rather that than get a massage. I'd rather have
calves.
that. I'd rather have my feet and my calves worked.
See, I want somebody to rub my head.
And my head.
And I'm going to one next week. I'm taking
best.
Lucy for her birthday.
Those are amazing. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing?
Good. First time, long time.
Hey, Tiffany on the phone.
So my girlfriend surprised me with a massage because I don't really like people touching me. And she was like, "I just booked you a chair massage. It's supposed to be shoulders and head." And I'm like, "Okay." So I go, and it's this really small, short guy. And I go in the room, and I'm like, "Where's the chair?" And so he's like, "Oh, you could just sit on the edge of the bed or you can lay down." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll just lay down." Well, he stood at the top of my head to do the massage. And the whole time, all I could feel was his, manhood on the top of my head.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And so I was like, "Oh my gosh." So then I start talking about my girlfriend, hoping that he would move. "No, wrong body part. No, thank you."
Oh my God. He was massaging you with his thing.
She didn't move.
Yes. Wow. It was the worst ever. And I'm like, "No, never do this again. That's why I don't get massages." That was my first ever experience.
God, first and last time. I'm crazy. Hold on. Destiny. What's up, Destiny? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi.
What's happening?
So, at the end of last year, me and my boyfriend went with a group of friends to Morocco, and we got our friends recommended we get something called a hammam, and it's basically so we didn't know what to really expect. They told us there's a massage involved and everything. So we go, we show up, they give us that little paper underwear, and we're actually in the room together, and they basically scrub you down, with a brush, all over your body first, and then, and they tell you to, flip and everything, and then they put you in the room for the massage, but it was just super embarrassing.
They scrub you down with a brush.
Like a dry brush?
Yeah, they put all these different, scrubs on you, and they just, kind of flop up your arm, and you can look into it. The massage was nice, but the actual like scrubbing down part was.
That's crazy.
It was and we're like in front of each other, right? Too.
Yeah.
Like we're like right next to each other while we're doing it. So it was definitely an experience.
I don't know. I'm not comfortable enough with my body to have somebody scrub me down. You know what I mean? Like seriously,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that. Although it's funny because somebody was telling me that you can go over to I don't know if it's Japan or wherever it is, and you can get they'll give you a bath.
Yeah, I do not want that.
And there are guys that will go to these places. They'll go to, and I know we've heard of bathhouses before, but it legit is like a bathhouse. And they'll go in there and they get all kind of dressed into like a robe, and they get into a big bathtub, and the woman just like scrubbing you like your mom did when you were a little kid.
Do you guys like taking baths?
Ah, gross.
The royal penis is clean.
It's like stewing in your own.
It's human soup.
I would shower before the bath.
Yeah,
So it's not dirty.
But I just don't know if I would want to have somebody bathe me.
You might. Depending on how she come down looking.
I don't know. No, I honestly, Chelsea, when I had my surgery, my shoulder surgery and stuff, had to help me take showers in the morning. You would think it would be like really hot, but it wasn't. There was nothing like hot about it. Like it wasn't sexy at all.
Nothing hot about it.
Yeah. All right.
It's only cheating if they have morals. Another War of the Roses is after 9 on Mojo in the Morning.
My favorite texter is 616 who says, Kevin can massage me.
Ooh.
Not until after Lent.
We got one.
All right. Mojo Secret Sound. What's this? 844-665-6548. 95th caller. $7,000 from DFCU Financial, the Cashback Credit Union. You could win that now.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon, what is trending in this hour's Dirty on the 30?
This is interesting. Tiger Woods is planning to leave the United States for treatment following his recent DWI arrest. He already announced he's stepping away from golf to focus on his health and recovery. We talked about this. And yesterday, a judge approved his request to travel out of the country for treatment, citing privacy concerns and the need for more intensive care. So I don't know. I have not heard where specifically he's going, but his attorney said that this overseas facility was recommended because his situation is so complex and his privacy has repeatedly been compromised in the United States, which could ultimately interfere with his treatment.
When we say treatment, I know he was having some issues with his body. Are we talking like injury treatment, or are we talking like drug alcohol treatment?
I hate to make an assumption, but I know there were pills found in his pocket, so I'm wondering if it has something to do with substances.
I don't know. That's gonna be an interesting thing. Or is this him just going somewhere on a little vacation to get away for a little bit and try to not deal with it? The guy is the greatest golfer of all time, and he just turned 50, which means he can now be on the seniors tour. And a lot of people believe he will win more championships than ever golfing against the guys who are on the seniors tour. But he still wants to continue to golf the way that he's golfed before. And I kind of feel like he's had so many injuries over time. He obviously has had so much personal stuff that has gone on, that whole thing when he and his wife, split up and stuff. It's sad to see kind of like your hero kind of turn into this, Yeah, it's tough.
Kanye West show at SoFi Stadium yesterday, packed house. The show coming on the heels of last week's release of Bully.
Where are the clips, by the way?
First solo.
Everywhere?
Zach was supposed to put them in. I don't know
Zach,
what name
do you
them.
have Kanye clips in here at all for Shan?
Is he talking to you?
Okay, perfect. He's going to put it in, yes.
By the way, Bully predicted to enter the album charts at number 2. Right behind the latest from BTS. But does he have another show tonight? I think they're twin shows. Okay, so last night's show lasted about just over 2 hours, featured guest appearances by Don Toliver, Travis Scott, and Ye's 12-year-old daughter North was hanging out as well. Did a bunch of songs from Bully, did a bunch of classics.
Man, I promise. She's so self-conscious. She has no idea what she's doing in college. That major that she majored in don't make no money.
Show sold out.
Yes, both shows are sold out. The set design, if you haven't seen it, is absolutely incredible.
He's like on top of a
Yes, a dome that has the world projected on it, so he's walking around a spinning globe. It's great, man. Then he announced that July, I think 10th, 11th, and 12th, he's headlining Wireless Festival all 3 days over in London. So yay season is here.
How is he with Kim and the family and stuff?
have not
if he's
heard
got
much.
North hanging with her, I would think that he'd be okay.
Well,
I don't know.
I think North hangs with him a lot. Do the other kids hang out with him a lot?
Kim
The other
doesn't
three?
stop him from seeing them, but I think the kids have to request.
She made a comment maybe in the last 2 months about how he like doesn't show up for the other kids, but I don't know.
Who is she in a relationship with nowadays?
NASCAR guy.
Lewis Hamilton.
Interesting.
Stream Bully, the album Fire.
Who do we want to see more live? Kanye or Justin Bieber?
Kanye.
What do we think, Lydia? What
Justin
are your
Bieber.
thoughts on that one? Bieber?
I'm
or-
going to go with Kanye because I've seen Justin enough times.
Okay.
She has seen Justin like 20-something
And I've only
times.
seen Kanye once.
When did you see A?
When he came here for Sunday service.
Oh,
That was amazing.
so good. That changed my
That was
life.
amazing.
But was that really like a concert? Like,
Yes.
like a Kanye concert? Like I just played a clip of?
No, it wasn't a Kanye concert because it was more so the choir was the focus, but it was still incredible.
Good.
Yeah.
Last night, President Trump addressed the nation with an update on the
hold
war
on real quick.
over.
Zach just put one in here before you do that. Brings out Travis Scott. Can I play that clip?
Yeah,
real
he was
quick?
one of the guests. Yeah.
All right, here's Kanye bringing out Travis Scott.
This is one of the new songs on the album.
You hear that?
You know what that sounds like? Me in my car when I switch to the next song.
Sound good then. The production on this album is insane.
Wow.
What's up, y'all? This is Kanye West, Mojo in the mornings, and I definitely have my mojo in the mornings. Some people refer to it as a morning. I hardly hear you. That's what I said. I can hardly hear you.
All right, so last night, Trump giving an update on the war over in Iran and appeared to signal an approaching end to it. He spoke for just about 18 and a half minutes, highlighted the decimation of Iran's Navy, Air Force, missile program, and ability to support terrorist proxies.
This fanatical regime has been chanting death to America, death to Israel for 47 years.
I didn't watch it at all, but I saw some of the aftermath of it.
He did say that
People
strikes will
said-
continue amid negotiations led by Vice President J.D. Vance.
People said it probably didn't change anybody's opinion of it. There's a 61% poll that just came out that said 61% of people oppose of war and they don't want war, which I'm surprised more people don't always oppose of war, but it's wild. I was thinking back in the day when we did the Iraq thing and everybody was like behind it. We're all behind it. We're all behind it. And I think we got sold such a bill of goods when that thing happened.
That's because that was 9/11 driven. That's why.
No, I'm talking about back in Iraq, even prior to the 9/11 thing. But 9/11, I agree.
First Bush.
The first Bush.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the first Bush one was, it was like the world, but everybody was like that. 9/11 also was kind of driven that way too.
But the Iranian president, I don't know if y'all read that. He put out a letter on Twitter that was specifically to the citizens of the United States of America. And it was like a 6-picture, if you know what I'm talking about, when they post the images on Twitter. And in his letter, he basically said, this war is not something that we want.
Who is the Iranian president now? Was it whoever the...
His name is, I don't know how to say his name, but it's Masoud.
Is it the son?
Pezeshkian.
It's the son?
I don't know his lineage.
No,
Just say the
no, because they said
president, bro.
no. They said that the son of the Ayatollah is now the guy that's running it. And then was it last week? I think it was that they asked the question. They said that the rumor was out there that his son was gay, and the rumor is that the CIA had operatives that could show that. And then now they wanted to switch. Where are their leadership? Because every time that somebody becomes the leader, they end up dead.
Well, the current leader said he doesn't want to go to war.
Well,
and that's not what he's interested in.
I think they're already past the point of that, though.
But he's saying it ain't on him.
Yeah, well.
And another thing.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all saw, because I didn't watch it either. But man, there's some clips going on online
Of
about
what?
what was discussed yesterday. One of the biggest clips is this conversation around should we have free healthcare and free daycare. And President Trump addressed that. And essentially he said, I don't want to use the word essentially because we can pull up the clip and see what he said, verbatim. But he said that as America, the entire country, that's not something that we can do. They can do it at the state level, but we have other things at play from a financial standpoint, wars being one of them, that would prevent us from being able just to eat that cost. And at a state level, maybe they can do it, and taxes and all this kind of stuff. I saw that flying around a lot on Twitter.
They also yesterday, and this didn't make much news, but they also funded all the DHS too. Senate finally came through, and Congress finally came through with an agreement on that. So that means the Coast Guard and all those guys are going to go, and they're going to get their money.
Finally
But
get paid.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't. I want to hear more Kanye West.
Okay.
Can I?
You can, but I do have another story. But you can play. Do we have any music from Hamilton in the system? Are we allowed to play
Hamilton?
I think that left
This is
when
a cute
Megan
story.
left. I think that she took it with her. I don't have it
It's actually
anymore.
coming, I think, to Detroit next month. I'm going to see it. Anyway, okay, so some people give up sweets or social media, women, alcohol for Lent. Kev, I'm pointing to you. One little girl in Utah, 7 years old, gave up
This is
something
Rip
much
Hamilton
harder
as a
for her. No. Her favorite music from the hit musical Hamilton. Stevie Ryan is a huge fan. She
This is
dressed
Rip
as
Hamilton.
Alexander. Oh my God, I'm done.
You're listening to this.
Listen to the show in the
Every day
iHeart
on
app.
Sports Radio.
Yeah.
He said, you want Hamilton? I give you Hamilton. That's all I got.
End it.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm done.
Only Hamilton we acknowledge.
I couldn't mind. I'm trying to find your Hamilton.
It's fine.
Miss something in the Dirty on the 30?
story.
Listen on our podcast now at mojointhemorning.com.
Yes, sir.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, isn't it Easter vacation yet? Remind me to take Easter week off on vacation. For some reason, everybody in the world's off in my life. All my friends, family members, everybody was asking me to go out for drinks last night. I'm like, guys, I got to work tomorrow. All right, it is Mojo's Secret Sound. And Erica is on with us right now. And Erica, what would you be spending the $7,000 on?
Paying off credit cards.
Oh, man. How much do we have on our credit cards right now?
About $5,000.
Oh, geez. Well, we got to get that thing paid off and then $2,000 left over for you to have fun with. Erica, it is Mojo's Secret Sound. What is...
Okay, first of all, I want to tell you that first time, long time.
I got you, Erica.
Yeah.
I love it. First off, when you say long time, how long of a time have you been listening to Mojo in the Morning when you didn't call us?
I mean, forever, like 20 years.
Oh, my gosh.
God, I love you. Thank
I
you.
get nervous calling.
Well, see this? Now, does this seem like something you should be nervous for? You're hanging out with all of us here. We're happy for you, and we want you to win $7,000. What is this secret sound?
I feel like it's a credit card scraping on skin.
That is an interesting one. So a credit card. Why are you laughing,
She
Kevin?
never called before. And the first thing she say out of her mouth is a credit card scraping skin.
That is...
Like, that's what Zach and Lydia came up with. All the things in the world. I got it.
I feel like I've done it before, and it sounded like that.
Right? I've done it because I had an itch.
Yeah,
Is it a credit card scratching on skin? No. You know what this is? This is the Family Feud, and Kevin is Steve Harvey. He is. You know,
a credit card.
Kevin is good, Kev. Kevin is looking up at the board going, it ain't up there. Survey set. Ding. Erica, please do us a favor, and I know I say this to everybody, but I want you to do this. I want you to be able to pay off that $5,000 credit card. I want you to listen again next hour, and please try to call in and win.
Okay, I'll try.
Do you have anything going on?
I'm going to work.
All right, where do you work?
Yeah, I work at Minuteman Services.
What is that?
In Royal Oak.
What's Minuteman Services?
Mail,
we get
escort.
records, medical records for attorneys.
Okay. All right. Well, if you have your phone handy there, have us on the iHeartRadio app. You can turn us on right on the radio or have us on the app and get ready to play. We'll play again coming up before the next Dirty Report. All right?
Okay, sounds good.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Appreciate you.
One guess could mean $7,000 cash. Mojo's secret sound pays you thousands of dollars in cash, and you're one guess away from getting paid.
Guess what's on the radio?
Take one good guess.
Is the secret sound tape? It's an old school disposable film camera winding that you lift a car up on, maybe pulling your emergency brakes, winding up a toy.
Thanks to DFCU Financial, your one smart guess from thousands. Listen to 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30 every morning with Mojo.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
8:43:38 right now. It is raining. We're going to see rain early on today, clearing up before lunchtime, turning cloudy. We are going to see some more rain moving in a little bit later on this evening. A high temp today of 64 degrees. Out on the streets right now, 75 northbound before La Pleasance Road. You are going to see a disabled vehicle blocking that right lane. It is stop and go from Luna Pier. Another accident blocking the right shoulder eastbound 696 after the 96 275 M5 interchange. The right shoulder blocked westbound 696 at DeQuinder, and an accident in the right lane, US 23 northbound at the Carpenter Road exit. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Think It Up. Think It Up is an initiative to activate student-powered, teacher-led learning projects. Students and teachers, how can you spark great learning experiences in your classrooms today? Join at thinkitup.org.
All right. I want to talk about my friends over at Gordon Chevrolet, and I want to tell you about some of the good deals that they've got going on right now. First off, when you're buying a car, whether it be new or pre-owned, know that you got to trust the people that you're getting it from. And I hate hearing the stories of people that will go and they'll buy a car going, oh, it's got a low miles on it and it's going to be a good deal. And then they find out that there was an issue with the car and they didn't know about it. At Gordon Chevrolet, every certified pre-owned vehicle has their award-winning service technicians go through and inspect. And those great cars can give you a great option. There's also new car experience options for you right now where you can get tons of cash back on purchases of 2026 Traverse. You can also get 3.9% financing for 60 months. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days on 2026 Equinoxes. And there's all kinds of great money options as far as purchasing some of your pre-owned vehicles by getting a great deal on a car and having the car also have a warranty. Gordon Chevrolet, they're on Ford Road, just west of Merriman in Garden City. Go see my friend Mike Porter. Go check out the great staff that they've got there. They're award-winning. Every year they're voted the best in Detroit. Best Chevy dealership in Detroit, Gordon Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
If you're seriously injured in a slip and fall accident, why would you hire a big TV law firm that advertises everything and specializes in nothing? At Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers, slip and fall accidents is all we do. Go to falllaw.com now for your free consultation.
Powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. So the moment Total Wireless offers a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI, when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan, you take the network as powerful as you with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. Now that's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G Unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, spruce, spruce.
It's Spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees when used as directed. Spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
You might not have heard about the Michigan Economic Development Corporation grant for your corner coffee shop, but that's how it opened its doors. You might not have read about the MEDC support that preserved your favorite lighthouse, but that's how it regained its shine. And you might not know about the MEDC's investment in your local park, but that's what transformed it into your go-to place to unwind. You may not always see the MEDC support for our state's most beloved moments and opportunities, but you feel it every day. Michigan made, MEDC supported.
I have been a fan of Chipotle for years now. My go-to order is always going to be double chicken, extra white rice, the works. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and the best thing that Chipotle has going on right now is the chicken al pastor. It is sensational. The flavor is bold. The spice from the peppers is immaculate. It's got a little bit of hint of pineapple, and they finished it off with fresh lime and cilantro. It enhanced my experience to a whole nother level. Chipotle's chicken al pastor is back and here for a limited time. Try today at any Chipotle restaurant or in the Chipotle app or chipotle.com.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
You know you need fiber for a healthy gut, but do you actually know how to get it? Quaker's been serving up fiber since 1877, with over 100 great-tasting, good source of fiber options to choose from. Whether you like old-fashioned oats, instant oatmeal, granola, or oatmeal squares, Quaker makes it delicious. So good. Get your fiber with Quaker. Shop Quaker's good source of fiber products at a store near you.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T, that's what bursting means to me. More Mojo in seconds.
If you've been waiting for a sign to start your transformation, this is it. At MI Prime Health, new GLP-1 members get everything they need to see real results by summer with amazing April specials. Start today, see results by summer. Book now at miprimehealthlo.com.
This report is sponsored by Boost Mobile.
Rain to start the day today, otherwise cloudy and a high of 65. Tomorrow for opening day, it is going to be perfect. We are going to see clouds, a light breeze, and temps up in the mid-70s.
Traffic may be locked, but savings isn't. Unlock the savings at Boost Mobile with unlimited wireless for just $25 a month forever. No contracts, no hikes, and you keep your phone. Unlock the savings at boostmobile.com/unlock. $25 forever requires customers to remain active on Boost Unlimited Wireless Plan. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Michigan Economic Development Corporation.
Packing bags, grabbing snacks, and making sure you didn't forget that one stuffed animal they can't sleep without.
Mom!
Getting ready for a holiday road trip is a lot, but one thing that's easy, the music. Thanks to the free iHeartRadio app. Listen to family-approved stations with today's pop music, like Hit Nation Jr., carefully curated and safe playlists like Disney hits, and podcasts where you and the kids can learn something new. Open the iHeartRadio app, search family, and find your family's next preset now.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Mojo. Exposing male trash.
Loser.
One D-bag at a time.
War of the Roses! Woo!
Or the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. War of the Roses is coming up here in just a couple minutes, so stick around for that. War of the Roses, 10 minutes away. So you'll hear a War of the Roses where a soon-to-be fiance, she's waiting for the ring. They've already gone to go pick out some stuff. They went to a jewelry store. She was told by the person at the jewelry store that he was doing some crazy things, buying jewelry for other women. And when we asked where he wanted to send a dozen free roses, crazy response from him. So you'll hear that coming up here in just a little bit. All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show. What is wifey material? What makes up wifey material?
It's a great question, Mojo. I'm trying to figure out the same thing.
Is that what you want to be? Do you want to be wifed up?
I mean, eventually. I don't know if right now I want to be, but we'll see. That's not the topic, though.
No, I know, but I'm going to ask you that. I'm asking some personal questions here.
Okay.
I want to ask you, what is it that you think is wifey material?
You got to be ready, though.
I think it's different for whoever's looking for a wife. Like, what do you want in a wife? I don't know.
No, I know, but what do you want in a guy that?
Well, that would be hubby material.
I know, but I'm saying, you want to be a wife. What is it that you think would make you a good wifey material?
Dang, I don't know. I'm not thinking about being a wife right now. You just have to be comfortable with yourself. Probably ask Bianca. She knows because she's thinking about Bryce.
I wanted you to give me the. You guys say like I'm hot as hell and whatever. I'm gonna hear all that stuff.
No, like I don't know. I think you have to have like your stuff together. You have to. Shannon, you tell me you're a good wife.
Am I?
I don't know, Mojo, because I'm not thinking about that right now, honestly.
You seriously don't want to ever, like, when do you want to get married?
I don't know. I think I could get married. Like, if I met the love of my life tomorrow, I could be married in a year or 2 years.
Can I tell you something? Actually, the first thing you said is very, very true. You have to be so solid with yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get straight right now.
Can I tell you this, though? I think that we put so much more pressure on ourselves than ever before. Like, it was never like, hey, I'm going to get married by this time. I feel like when I was, you know, and I got married young, so don't even ask about that, because I was 23 years old, 24, just turned 24 when I got married. But I do think that there are some people that have the date set, and the problem is with that, it's the same people that will set if I'm not making this money by this time and I'm not doing this by this time, and they always, what do they end up doing? They end up leading to their failure of chasing after something instead of waiting for their hard work and great, minds and honestly, a little bit of what God gives you comes to you. You know what I mean?
I'm not pressed about timeline as much as a lot of people are, but the one thing that I do think about is, now that I'm in my 30s, kids. Like, I don't know if I want kids. I've said this before, but if I do want them, like, shoot, I should figure that out.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of people,
we'll see.
I know we talked a lot about this, IVF Michigan, people that will freeze,
I should probably freeze some.
My girlfriend did that.
And I feel like if you want to be a wife, the first thing you should do is stop using applesauce in your cornbread.
Oh, my God.
I think that's a great place to start.
He wants me to learn how to cook. This wife knows how to order takeout.
You use applesauce in your cornbread?
No, I don't like, I think I'm autistic, honestly, but I have weird food things. Like, I don't like bones. I also don't like eggs. So I was looking up egg substitutes, and it was applesauce.
I ain't never heard that.
It's weird.
She tried to do that for Thanksgiving. Remember we was doing the potluck? She was like, I made cornbread with applesauce.
Yeah.
I was like,
you know what you need to do? Yeah, honestly, just pretend that you didn't even see that you put it in there. And
that's even worse.
No, with eggs. Like, I just assume everything's got eggs. So.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead with your topic.
Yeah,
What's your
so
topic?
I was getting my car detailed, like a quick little detail. They have this place on Livernois and 7 Mile. It's called Detroit Detail Express, and they do my car for like $30. I was in there, and there was this man that was also in there. He was a rapper. That's what he told me.
Oh, God.
You know what? I think you're going to get married soon. This is the guy.
He makes music. No, but I do think he's hip. He said that his Instagram just got banned because he was posting naked women shaking booty to his songs.
I hate when that happens.
So but he knew about WJLB. He's like, oh, you guys got Big Dog Blast. You got this. I'm like, yeah, okay, so you're hip. But we were talking, and he was trying to get my number, and I wouldn't give it to him because I don't know who this man is. So I tried to give him my Instagram instead, and he was like, why can't you just give me your number? And I was like, because I need to get to know you. And he's like, see, that's where guys and girls are different. Like, as soon as a guy sees a woman, he can tell if she's a good person, if she is wifey material. Y'all have to get to know us, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, that seems logical to me. Like, you need to get to know someone before you can figure out if you're going to be friends with them, if you're going to marry them, if you're going to do anything with them. And this guy's trying to tell me that when he saw me walk through the door, he could tell right away that I was wifey material.
Yeah. By the way,
and I don't believe that.
You should have been able to tell from the moment he told you that he was a rapper.
He was a rapper.
That's hysterical.
That is, yeah.
I'm going to find him.
Yeah, that's only if you as the cliche says, judging a book by its character.
Yeah.
If I look at somebody,
cover.
Yeah, not the contents of their character. Yeah. So if I look at you and I'm judging you based on the way that you dressed, if I see somebody that's quote unquote dressing more conservatively, then maybe to me that downloads as wife.
Oh.
Or if I see no, I'm not saying this is how I feel, but I mean I could see how someone could come to that conclusion where somebody that's more covered up is the wife, and somebody that's more scantily clad or whatever it is, wearing tighter things or shorter things, they're not wifey material. But that ain't always right, because it could be vice versa.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you could see someone one way and then get to talking to them and be totally either impressed or unimpressed.
Yeah. Or he, instead of just trying to get at you, he thought that was an easier way to get the goal by saying, man, you are a wife, to like make you feel better than if he was just to say some other crap.
I think that's exactly it.
It didn't work?
If he was he good looking at all?
No, he I mean, I think he could have been good looking. He looked very disheveled.
Could have been.
Like, he looked a mess, low key. He was not dressed nice. And then when he did give me his Instagram, I'm seeing him 2 days ago posting the same exact outfit. I'm like,
Oh, gosh.
okay.
It'd be like that
Well,
sometimes. It'd be
it could
comfortable.
be. Yeah. Well, and also, you never know when he took the picture, right?
Or
You don't know.
Sometimes you get like a brand new fit, and you be like, "This fit hard. I'm about to double up."
Or he took that
It was
photo
not
2
a-
days
it
ago
was
and just
not a hard
posted
fit.
it.
That's true. I know.
Like,
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I'll record something and then I won't post it for a couple days.
Yeah.
And again, this was where that you were at?
Detroit Detail Express.
Oh,
it's
you're
on
okay.
Livernois
You're at the
and
car
7
wash.
Mile. Yeah. And
I love stories like that. You know what that is? That is amazing. Like, whenever you hear these stories, how did you guys meet? We met at the car wash.
I found him.
All right, let me see
I
his
like
face.
it.
I want to
I'll
hear
send
this.
him to the chat.
He's back on Instagram.
I know,
They unbanned him.
He made sure to tell me. He was like, I don't have a lot of followers because my account just
How
got
many,
banned.
how many followers is he?
400.
Oh, God.
I want to hear the music, though.
Listen.
You
well,
might know him. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe he is like a up and coming rapper.
You could never date him. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you got a bajillion followers, and if you had like a guy that's trying to be a rapper doesn't want to have his girl have way more followers than him.
I don't think that. Sometimes I just wonder if they
Because-
want my platform. Like, oh, he heard I work for the radio. I got connections to WJLB. He's trying to get on there.
He's dating you or trying to wifey material you just to meet Big Dog Blast.
That part.
That's it. I do find it so funny though, like the things that guys make. Like I will tell you this. Like, I used to never tell girls that I worked in radio. People think that would be like a great thing. Like, what do you do for a living? I work in radio. I used to tell everybody I was an account executive because I always feel like if I said I was an account executive, it came across higher class than if I said I was a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I would not like. I would not.
Whenever anybody says that, you're like, oh, you
I'm
roll
a
your eyes
rapper.
instantly, internally, you know?
Although I got to tell you, I was sitting with Kevin at the Pistons game, or no, the Michigan State game, and we're at the Michigan State game, and the dude that was sitting to the left of me, he reeked of weed. Like, I mean, it was like crazy, and everybody was all excited. I started getting all these text messages. And like Luke was sending me text messages and all his fraternity brothers, and they're like, "Do you know who you're sitting next to?" And I said no, and they're like, "You're sitting next to DJ Doody Doo Doo Doo." You know what I mean? Like, whatever. And I look at you. What did I say to you?
Who was it?
It was 4-2. 4-2 did.
That's my favorite Detroit rapper.
I have no idea who 4-2 is. Like, I have no clue. I mean, Jay Towers probably knows because he hangs out with all these guys. I have no clue. So I'm like, I don't know who 4-2 is, but I got to tell you, if whatever 4-2 is smoking, I feel like I'm smoking with him. We're hanging out in the I-zone there, getting high. But like, for instance, if that guy came up to you, would you wife up with him?
Yes, absolutely.
Is he a single guy?
He comes up to your knees, Anna.
That's okay when he stands on that stack
He
of
was a
money.
little
He's
guy.
6'7".
He is tiny.
You see the watch on him though. He was
Yeah.
wearing this watch that was like, I was like, man, call up Vince Lucido and see if he sold it to him. That would make Vince's month.
He got the hardest Maybach I done seen out too.
Does he really?
He got the.
How do I not
he
know
got the
about him?
two-seater
And he's
boy.
got a watch like that and a Maybach. Are we playing his music
We'll
somewhere?
put you, not on this station.
Oh, okay.
We should though.
Wow. Anna and a rapper. I want to see
I can see
Anna's
that.
dad.
Let's talk
I can
about
see that.
wifey material.
I want to see Anna's dad when Anna shows up at Easter dinner and says,
Wouldn't happen.
I want you to meet 4-2. Huh?
Happen.
Huh? Wait, is 4 his first name and 2 is his middle name? What is it? How do we know?
It's just 4-2 Doug.
4-2 Doug.
Doug.
Yeah.
4-2 Doug.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming his real name is Doug.
Too cheap. No,
I don't know what his real name is.
that's not his real name.
Okay. All right.
I don't
so-
know his real name on top of my head. But
What does that mean?
damn
What does
sure
that
is
stand
Doug.
for?
Doug as a stage name? Doug?
No, what is
It's 2 G's.
I know. Let me look up what his real name is.
what does 4-2 mean though? Like, what is that? Is there something to it? Like, is it like
His height?
6'7" or something? What is it?
I don't know. Look, Ann about to do the research on her future husband.
Come on.
Let me see this guy.
His childhood nickname was Doug.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
a reference to his local Detroit neighborhood.
Okay.
Is there a
it's
picture of him right
It's
there?
a gang reference.
Oh.
The 4-2 Crips.
Oh, geez. Okay.
No, you can't marry
Yeah,
him.
he's coming over Thanksgiving. Tell Anna's
Gonna do the Easter egg hunt with the family this weekend. Come on, Cooper.
He's a great person though. We'll say that though.
He comes to a lot of Pistons games.
He's come to a
and
lot of Pistons games, and he's not a quote unquote Hollywood rapper where he just goes to his seat and ignores people. I've seen him and Price Killer Baby, and I swear, all the Detroit rappers.
I've driven in a car with this man, and he's part of the Crips.
Wait,
Maybe.
you drove in a car with him? How
Yes.
did you drive in a car?
That's what the Google said.
I did. Melanie and I hung out with him when we were in Miami once. My best friend Melanie.
Oh my!
And
Nothing's
he drove
wrong with
us
the
to his
Crips.
concert.
What is up with the girls on this show? Can't we find doctors and dentists and
What's wrong with
lawyers
Crips?
and stuff like that? Listen, I feel nervous, would it give me street cred with you guys dating?
He might give a sizable donation to breaking and entering. You never know. He's a very charitable
I'll take
young
whatever
man.
money you got to feed families. I'll tell you that. That would be the good. Can you imagine me having to explain that, Lydia, to our tax person? So, excuse me, tell me where this came from.
He pulls up in that Maybach. Stack of cash.
I got a suitcase of cash here. This is a breaking and entering Christmas wish donation. Stuart, what do we do with this?
Oh my God, Stuart.
Shout out to Stuart.
All right, so Anna, let's go back to this.
Wifey
So you and this guy. So did you guys?
No.
No.
He gave me his IG and
Message him this morning and see
for
what he's doing.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's still though. You know.
No, thank you.
What are you looking for?
What? In a
Like
man?
in a husband? Like what's husband material?
Is there anybody like right now that you're kind of
This is so hard for me because when I said I really am just trying to figure myself out, that's what I'm doing.
Good.
Like I don't even know what I want.
Yeah.
Like
in a guy?
I mean, I know I want him to like be ambitious, be godly, like have a good relationship with his family, things like that. But okay, so
Those
I
are
do
all
know.
huge things.
I do know.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I've just been really focused on my personal growth and work. And I do feel like I'm almost to a spot where I would be ready for that. But
All right, I'm gonna go on record and say this. This is your time.
oh,
This is your time.
you think?
Yeah, because a couple weeks ago when you lost your friend, you were in a spiral. You have kind of pulled yourself together. The last week and a half or so, 2 weeks, I feel like
I do
it's
too.
been. Don't you think she's changed?
For sure.
Yeah.
I would disagree with you though that this is her time. I think she needs to give herself way more time.
Why do we got to be negative on this?
I know
I'm
we
not
sort of
being
talked
negative
about
at all.
this.
That's not a negative comment at all.
I feel like my time is also coming, and I was really hurt by my friend's passing because I thought there was potential with like us because we had been communicating in that way, and
That's why, and I know that, and that's why I say I think you need
So
more,
that
a little
was
more time.
devastating because I was like, wow, I really felt like this might have been it.
Yeah,
but
No, you're good. You look good too, by the way.
Thank you.
She looks good, doesn't she? She looks great.
Always.
Appreciate y'all.
All right. Somebody just said that 4'2" is his height. Is that right?
That's what I
They
said.
trying to make a joke.
They're
I was
joking.
joking, but that's what I said.
You said that. Okay, because I was looking at the text. Oh, there's like 4 or 5 texters saying that thing.
Y'all chill on Dugga.
I want to. Can we play his music? Will Tony
Yeah,
let me
let's
play
do
his
it.
music?
You
All right.
play we play Yacht Rock. Let's play some Detroit.
I'll do it.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. 3 great radio stations. 1 stupid show. Mojo in the morning. Live.
War of the Roses this morning.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Katie, are you engaged?
Not yet.
But you guys are looking at rings, I understand?
Yeah, we've been going to the jeweler and looking at rings together.
Okay, so how long have you guys been together? How long have you guys been dating?
6 years.
And this is the part where things get kind of weird. When you were looking at rings, what did the person at the jewelry store say to you when you were there by yourself?
She said that he was like looking at jewelry for other women and like labeling them in bags.
What is
What?
What is labeling in other bags? What do you mean by that?
Like putting jewelry in separate bags, but like putting different women's names on it.
So he was like handing out gifts.
Yeah, is what it seemed like, at least to her.
Dang, does he got money?
Is she a fool? Why is she blowing this guy's money that he's spending there with her?
Yeah, but see, I kind of appreciate that
She
because
must-
she sees
she
that
must
you're
like her.
about to get
Yeah.
engaged, and she wants you to know. And do you feel like
she's being a girl's girl.
Yeah. You feel like you believe what she's saying to you?
I don't know why she would say otherwise, you know what I mean? But I hope she's getting the situation wrong, but
Did you
I mean,
say anything to
there's
him?
no way to know.
Did you say anything to him about it?
I mean, I asked if he bought the ring yet.
And what
He
did he
said no.
He said no.
And that's all you asked him? You didn't ask him about all these other bags with all these other names written on them?
No. I just said, did you get the ring yet? And he said no.
I wonder sometimes, when I hear stories of somebody telling you that somebody's cheating, I always wonder their intentions. I know my brain goes in weird spots sometimes, but my brain goes in a spot wondering if the girl at the jewelry store has a thing for him, or you know what I mean? But I guess the only way that we know what his true intentions are is to do the call and call him up to see where he sends a dozen free roses.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you ask him about it, though?
It just makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
You about to marry
I know,
this
but I
man.
don't. But if he's about to propose to me, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
I know, but now you're doing this.
Do you want him to propose to you, knowing all of this stuff?
I feel like I'm just assuming the worst. And I do have a gut feeling about it, but I also need to just check if I just don't want to ruin the surprise. We've been together for 6 years. I should be able to trust him.
Yeah.
But I also have this weird pit in my stomach because what if she was telling me the truth and she was just looking out for me?
But to Kevin's point, that's why I feel like I'd go home and be like, the lady at the jewelry store told me the craziest story. Why is she saying this to me? This is wild.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's been a liar before, and I don't know if he would tell the truth if I confronted him.
Okay.
All right, we're going to dial him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. We're hoping that the roses go to Katie. I want you to mute your phone right now.
Okay.
It's the War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mason?
Yeah, that's amazing. Who's this?
Hi, Mason. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you this morning from a brand new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions in exchange for 1 dozen long-stemmed red roses? I'll be super quick, and I'm not going to ask you for any sort of financial information, credit card, anything like that.
So this ain't a scam or anything, is it?
Nope. We're just a new business, and this is our, we're spending marketing dollars to try to get our name out there. Can I ask you the question?
Yeah, sure. I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of time. What do you need?
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance, Mason?
Probably. Nah, probably. No, I don't think so. I can't remember.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I most definitely.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized. That's it. Yeah. Yep. You get the roses now.
Oh, wow.
So a couple of things. They are going to go out today, later on this afternoon. They can actually go anywhere in the country. So out of state if you need them to. And I need to get a few things from you, starting with a first name and a last name of who you want these flowers to go to today.
Oh, yeah, sure. Can I send more than one?
You can only send one.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess Katie will be the first person, or the only person, I guess.
Okay. And what's Katie's relationship to you?
That's my girlfriend.
Okay. If I can get my manager to approve a second arrangement, who would you want those to go to? Can you give me a first and a last name real quick and I'll check?
Oh, yeah. No, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be Susan.
Okay. And what's her relationship to you?
She's my mom.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Mason, I am going to pass you off to my supervisor to get all of the information for Katie and your mom, Susan. Before I do have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure. That's no problem.
Okay, great.
Mason, we're going to actually get a couple of phone numbers from you so that we can send those flowers off to both people. But I just wanted to let you know of one last thing, if you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
Mason, while you have been sending the flowers to your girlfriend and to your mom, your girlfriend Katie has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to her, which I'm sure she's very, very happy about.
Okay.
Mason.
That's not his mom.
That's what's that?
That's not his mom.
That's not his mom. What do you mean by that?
His mom's name is not Susan. He's lying to you. He's lying to your face.
Mason? He just hung up the phone. What do you, Katie, that's the woman that he sent the flowers to, Susan, is not his mother.
No, I don't know who the that is.
Wow. I'm thinking that here's a guy that's sending flowers to his girlfriend and sending flowers to his mom. This is like a nice thing. Why would he?
Because he doesn't want me to know. You're going to say, why did he say mom?
Yeah, why would
Because he doesn't want me to know
that he's got two. That's crazy.
Because of course I'm going to go, oh, that's so nice of you. It's your mom.
How do we know who this person is, though? This is the thing. We didn't even get a phone number from him on that.
I mean, we have her first and last name. I can look her up on.
Katie, will you do us a favor? Will you stay with us and let's see what we can do as far as getting him back on the phone? We'll try to call him up again.
Sure.
All right, hang on 1 second.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
9:14:39 outside right now. We're going to see some drizzle early on today, clearing up around lunchtime. Cloudy for the rest of today. A high of 65. We've got more rain moving in overnight out on the streets right now. We are pretty quiet. We do have an accident on the right shoulder eastbound 696 after the 96-275 M5 interchange, and another one on the northbound Southfield Freeway after the exit for Ford Road. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by True Green. Warmer weather is here, and the weeds aren't far behind. But the lawn care pros at True Green are ready. Don't wait. Sign up at TrueGreen.com by April 7th and get 6 weeks free. Let the pros do the work so you can enjoy your weekend. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Hey, it's Mojo in the morning. Are you tired of the car buying runaround? Listen up. Bad deals, pressure tactics, endless back and forth. That's the stuff that you don't want. You get it at dealerships around town. At Gordon Chevrolet, you don't get it. Gordon Chevrolet is the place that you go to if you want to choose the car that you want for the price that you want, and if you want it right now. At Gordon Chevrolet, they offer an outstanding selection of both new and certified pre-owned vehicles with no games, no gimmicks. And when we're talking about people, they got the greatest people around there with the greatest prices. So why not go to the dealership that's been voted best new, best used, best salespeople, and best service department in town the last 4 years running? Gordon Chevrolet. Check them out. They're on Ford Road, just a little west of Merriman in Garden City. And they're online at GordonChevrolet.com. Go see my friend Mike Porter. He'll take care of you. Gordon Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Hello, everybody. How we doing?
Don't miss our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Streaming now on Hulu.
Taylor Swift's first awards show appearance this year.
Taylor Swift is here.
Miley Cyrus takes home the Innovator Award.
Miley Cyrus.
John Mellencamp wins the Icon Award.
Plus performances from Alex Warren,
Kehlani, Lainey Wilson, Ray,
TLC, Salt and Pepper, In Vogue, and more.
All hosted by Ludacris.
You know what time it is.
Our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards. Now streaming on Hulu.
I have been a fan of Chipotle for years now. My go-to order is always going to be double chicken, extra white rice. the works. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show. And the best thing that Chipotle has going on right now is the chicken al pastor. It is sensational. The flavor is bold. The spice from the peppers is immaculate. It's got a little bit of hint of pineapple, and they finished it off with fresh lime and cilantro. It enhanced my experience to a whole nother level. Chipotle's chicken al pastor is back and here for a limited time. Try today at any Chipotle restaurant or in the Chipotle app or chipotle.com.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
Your self-care routine is about to glow up. Enjoy 30% off all vitamins and body care at Fresh Time Market from April 8th through the 14th. Take care of yourself and your wallet at one of the biggest sales of the year. Fresh Time Market, rooted in your well-being.
Why choose between getting things done and doing things with the ones you love? With Kroger same-day pickup and delivery, it's easy to shop the same great prices and quality you'd find in store. We'll bring your groceries right to you in our refrigerated trucks, so you can spend time on what matters most. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Save $20 on your first Kroger pickup or delivery order of $75 or more. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited talk, text, and data plan that's only $25 a month forever, meaning you only ever pay $25 a month for the rest of your life. Who wouldn't want unlimited wireless when it only costs $25 a month forever? If you don't, you must be one of those people who enjoy overpaying for their phone plan. But it's not too late to change your ways. $25 a month is truly as good as it gets. So go online and switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Attorney Advertising by Dem Siegel, 248-671-6794. Paid active dramatization. Top Dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success. You say you hate these commercials. Get into an accident. I bet you won't hate these commercials no more. I bet you be saying call the dog. You know why? Because you know that dog bite. That's why. You really love the commercials. Tell the truth. You be in the car and your kids be like, turn it up, Mom. What you gonna do if that dog chase you? What you gonna do, Mom? He gonna bite, Mom. He gonna bite. Now you sitting there nodding your head to it like, top dog, top dog, top dog law. Then you go home and write a post about us. Say you hate them commercials. How could you? How dare you? What you wanted, some attention? Any accident, make the call. Top Dog Law.
I'm not sure about this authentic treasure map of yours.
Why?
You wrote it on a napkin.
So?
And it led us to a party store.
Treasure awaits. Hi, one Treasure Trove triplet ticket, please.
Introducing the newest Fast Cash game from the Michigan Lottery, Treasure Trove Tripler. There are 18 ways to win, a chance to triple your winnings, and the top prize is the entire progressive jackpot.
Plus $250,000.
Play Treasure Trove Tripler or any of the 13 great Fast Cash games at your Michigan Lottery retailer today.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
At DTE, we know it's our responsibility to deliver reliable energy to the people of Michigan, and we don't take it for granted. So every day, we work hard to make the grid stronger and smarter, investing in upgrades and smart technology to give you the reliability you deserve. In fact, last year, DTE delivered our best performance in nearly 2 decades. But we know we still have work to do. As we continue to invest, we'll do everything we can to keep your bills as low as possible.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
More Mojo in seconds.
What am I talking about? I'm talking about Total Wireless because right now it's the only thing to talk about. The moment is now, and Total Wireless is offering you a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI and their Total 5G or 5G Plus unlimited 3-month plan. And with that, you get unlimited 5G data that'll never slow you down. You're faster than Verlander's fastball, I'll tell you that. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store today. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification available only in Total Wireless stores and limited to 4 devices per account.
This report is sponsored by Credit Karma.
Rain to start the day today, otherwise cloudy and a high of 65. Tomorrow for opening day, it is going to be perfect. We are going to see clouds, a light breeze, and temps up in the mid-70s.
Want to make the most of your tax refund? File with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They
They help you get your biggest refund, and then we help you do more with it with a personalized plan designed to help you hit your money goals. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Henry Ford Health.
Got something to say?
Love you.
Well, just tap the red talkback mic on the free iHeartRadio app.
Let's go.
Requests, contests, or just to say hi.
Hey, this is Heather.
Get your voice on the air fast.
I got the windows rolled down, the moonroof open.
Open the iHeartRadio app and try it now.
This is the home of War of the Roses.
I absolutely love it.
Mojo in the morning.
Mason, while you have been sending the flowers to your girlfriend and to your mom, your girlfriend Katie has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to her, which I'm sure she's very, very happy about.
Okay.
Mason.
That's not his mom.
What's that?
That's not his mom.
That's not his mom. What do you mean by that?
His mom's name is not Susan. He's lying to you. He's lying to your face.
Mason?
Call the show now. 844-MOJO-LIVE. 844-665-6548.
Katie, we're having a hard time getting him back on the phone.
Has he reached out to you at all?
He tried to call while I've been on the phone with you guys, but I didn't pick up.
Hold on, Lydia's messaging me right now on the thing here that it's pickup line 8. Hold on a second. Mason?
Yep.
Mason, it's Mojo in the morning, and I just want you to know that you're on the radio. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
So, Katie is still with us here right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And why are you sending flowers to a woman and saying that she's your mom, but yet it's not your mom?
Nah, man. So it's like she's kind of like a mom, you know? That's what I mean.
Okay, I feel like that is a blatant lie because I just looked up that name, Susan. That is not a very common, that's a weird last name, honestly. And this girl looks like she's maybe in her mid-20s.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know who you're looking at, but
Well, that's the profile picture.
I mean, that ain't right. Yeah,
Her account is private, so I can't say anything more than that.
One.
But she looks like she's about 25 years old.
Why do you have to lie all the time? Oh, you're quiet. You're quiet now?
I don't know what
lie?
you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know.
He knows exactly what he's talking about.
You don't know that you are right now in a situation where you have a girlfriend that's wanting to know who another person is that you're sending flowers to that she's never heard of in her life.
Yeah, I said she was like a friend to me. Like she's like a mom figure, you
I know,
like
but
she's
if it's somebody that you are that close to, that you say she's like a second mom to me, and your girlfriend of 6 years, soon to be fiance, doesn't know who that is, don't you think that's kind of weird?
You don't think that's weird?
I mean, no.
I don't know. I think that it's kind of odd that you're with somebody for 6 years, you're about to get engaged to her, and she has no idea who some other woman is that's in your life.
What about the jewelry bags that...
What do you mean?
I went back to look at more rings. I know about the bags.
They hung up the phone again.
Bags on you.
Classic.
All right, hang on one second, okay? Hold on, Katie.
Okay.
I've got the topic with this one, and I just thought of it. I think it's going to be one, if we can get people to call in that have relate to this. I want to tell you it might be a stellar A+. Who did they say that person was that they were cheating with? He says that he has this mom that he's sending the flowers to. Who did that person that you busted cheating, that guy or that girl, the boyfriend, the wife, the husband, who did they say that they were? 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Because it's always got to be somebody, right? So, okay, let me say it's, my mom, which, by the way.
At first, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Same.
Wendy, what's up, Wendy?
Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
Good morning.
We're doing all right. What's going on with you?
Morning. So I just had a couple things to say. So I kind of got sucked into the whole, oh, that's so sweet. He's sending flowers to his mom. But we would have never gotten there without Shannon, thinking so quick on her feet. That girl should get a dozen roses or maybe a raise.
That's right.
I like the latter. The raise really just sounds good.
Lovely. I know the perfect place to buy them.
Thank you so much.
She would rather have the jewelry from the jewelry store that Mason might buy for her. Give her a bag of jewelry.
But I do have a funny story. When I met my husband, we were in college, and I went into his dorm room, and there was a picture of a girl on his desk, and I asked who it was, and he told me it was his sister, and in fact, it was his girl.
Oh, my gosh.
And you still married the man.
Yeah, the girl ended up cheating on him, and they broke up, and it cost him a little bit. He had to work for it, but yeah, we've been married now for 29 years.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Don't let your girlfriend stop you from meeting your wife.
Isn't that wild?
That's what he did.
What's up, James? How you doing?
How you doing? First time, long time.
Hey,
James on the phone.
Yes, I just wanted to say, Shannon, she did her thing on that one, and with him saying he would like to try to send it to two people right then and there, I kind of knew he was cheating, and I just want to say his fiance, she should be trying to just go ahead and cancel that. She deserves better than that. He's going to just continue lying. I mean, I've been in that same situation. So,
what was your situation, man?
Man, where I had my ex, she was trying to say she was sending some things to her dad. He lives in Tennessee, and come to find out, it was a whole nother man.
What was she sending?
She was sending flowers, chocolate, talking about it was his birthday, like birthday gifts and stuff, and come to find out it was a whole other man.
How did you
with
end
the
up
same name as her father?
Wow. How did you figure out it wasn't her dad?
Because how Shannon just figured out the lady was 25 and everything. Yeah. I did the same investigations, and then I figured everything out.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
The internet can give you all the answers.
We got one that says it's his mom. We got one that says it's her dad. We got a sister. That's the sister. These are crazy. What's up, Nathan? How you doing?
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good. What's going on? We're talking this War of the Roses this morning. That's got a lot of people all fired up today.
I kind of had the same kind of situation. I busted my ex-wife cheating, and she was taking care of this guy's dad at a nursing home, and he ended up going home, and she was taking care of him at the house, and she was spending a lot of time there, and I questioned her about it, and she was like, oh, no, he's a grandpa. I would never do that. Well, here, come find out, she was,
Wait a second. Hold on. When you say taken care of, I'm thinking she's nursing. Like she was. She was sexual with the old guy?
No.
No, she was taking care of his dad. So she was sexual with the son.
With the son. Oh, I thought she was sexual with the dad.
Me too. I thought it was like a sugar daddy situation.
Oh, sponge bath.
Oh.
That's crazy, though.
Wow, that is crazy.
That's a whole different type of care there.
Yeah.
How did you find out?
Actually, he was best friends with my cousin, and my cousin spilled the beans.
Oh, wow.
And she wasn't going to tell me at all. She wanted her cake and eat it too. She was going to go on with the affair and stay married to me and live in my house and all that stuff. So
that's crazy, Nathan. Man, thanks, Nathan, for the call. Appreciate it. Becky, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi, guys. First time, long time.
Hey, on the phone.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been waiting for that. Okay, so when I was in college, I was dating my college boyfriend. He was student teaching, like to be a teacher. So you have to like do the pretend teachering thing. And he ended up cheating on me with a high school student while he was student teaching.
Ew. Is he in jail?
Oh, so disgusting. Oh, God, no, he was horrible. But he had labeled her like Mrs. Smith, middle school librarian. So I just thought while we were dating, like, you know, you build relationships with like the school you're teaching with. No, it was a student.
Oh, my God. So wait, why did he not go to jail for that? Why did you not turn him in?
Oh, he did. Years later.
Oh,
Like, we
okay.
broke up as soon as I found out and stuff, and he went to jail way later.
That's
But I
crazy.
had no idea at the time. I'd, like, get a text that sent, like, Thursday morning, like, he's ready to go to work. And, yeah, it'd be from Mrs. Smith, librarian. I was like, that's suspicious.
That's craziness. Unbelievable. Becky, thank you for the call. That's
Thanks, guys.
that's horrible. Kelly, Lydia said pick her up right away. What's going on, Kelly?
So my ex-husband was cheating on me, and I found out the person was a coworker. And when I asked him about it, he said, well, her and her wife are trying to have a baby, so I was just helping them out.
Oh, jeez.
I said, are you kidding me? He goes, well, I mean, they couldn't have a baby because obviously, you know, they're both women, so I had to sleep with one of them in order to help them out. And I said, that's your excuse?
Oh, my
Seriously?
God. That's terrible.
I said, you're helping your lesbian friend out? That's a story we're going to stick with.
Wow.
He said, well, they were trying to have a baby.
So
were we.
So a quick question, just to, not that I'm condoning anything, was this woman in a same-sex relationship, or was it some girl that he was just boning?
I think it was both. She really, I mean, of course, I became a PI and I did my investigation.
Yeah.
She was in a full-blown relationship with the wife, so I sent her the screenshots as well too, and she found out just the same
good
as
for
I
you.
did, and they were
Can I be
both,
honest?
And now you're together with her.
outside.
No, I'll be honest with you.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
If I was in this situation, I would much rather be him having to deal with you than that girl having to deal with her lover, because I'll tell you what, lesbians don't play. No.
And I even told him, I said, you're lucky she probably isn't coming after you right now. I said, because the way she looks more of a stud than you do.
I like it. That's right. Should beat his ass. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. All right, War of the Roses.
Add Mojo in the morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown.
Or Mojo Secret Sound, which is right now, and a chance to win $7,000 from DFCU Financial, the Cashback Credit Union. 844-665-6548, 844-MOJO Live. What's this sound?
It is a credit card.
Kevin
It's
is
my
rubbing
jacket.
on my
It's my
arm.
jacket.
Is that what? Oh,
Hey,
that could very well be.
That actually
really.
Call in.
Mojo in the mornings, dirty
And
on the
remember,
dirty.
we don't know what it is. Wouldn't that be funny? If that's
That'd be crazy.
Tomorrow morning, know this. If we don't get a winner just now, we'll have Secret Sound again. Plus, we're going to have tickets to give away to go to Tigers opening day as we broadcast from Comerica Park and give you an opportunity to go see the Tigers play against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
Opening day, 75 degrees and sunny. It looks like it's going to be great.
So nice.
How dry was that lady's skin? Or is she half reptile?
We've talked about dry brushing today. We've talked about credit cards against skin today. There's a theme. All right. Our latest space mission is now officially underway, much to Kev's dismay. 4 astronauts successfully launched toward the moon last night around 6:30 on a historic deep space test flight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon.
Again, they're not going to land on the moon. The goal here is to test NASA's new spacecraft with a crew on board. Everything from its life support systems to navigation to how astronauts handle being this far away from Earth. So it's a key step before sending people back to actually land on the moon. That trip is expected to run about 10 days in total in space.
And just 3 astronauts, one a woman from Grand Rapids, so grew up in Grand Rapids.
Christina Cook.
Another, some dude. And then another one, the first black astronaut to space.
It is a big question, and I want to highlight, I guess maybe one facet of this is the tension, I call it. I live in this, this dichotomy between happiness that a young woman can look at Christina and just physicalize her passion or her interest, or even if it's not something she wants to do, she can just be like girl power, and that's awesome. And that young brown boys and girls can look at me and go, hey, he looks like me and he's doing what? And that's great. I love that. But I also hope we are pushing the other direction, that one day we don't have to talk about these first, that one day this is just, and I listen to this, that this is the human history. It's about human history. It's the story of humanity, not black history, not women's history, but that it becomes human history.
You know what's amazing when I see these astronauts that go up there? That they're in such small quarters. And
I'd be so claustrophobic.
I've known radio morning shows that don't like each other, and they're in such small studios and they got to work with each other every single day. What would you do if you were an astronaut that didn't like other astronauts that you're working with, and you had to go up to the space station, or, in this case, they're only up there for a little bit, like they're coming right back. But if you had to be in the space station with who is like your nemesis or whatever the deal is, I wonder if they have to like really make sure that their personalities all mesh with each other. So.
Can I read you something real quick?
Yeah.
So, this is a huge talk, going to the moon and all the great things. The Artemis 2 mission is estimated to cost over $4 billion per launch. Okay? If we take the total of this entire program and what they intend to do, it will reach over $100 billion. Seems like a good use of public funds, right?
Listen,
some of our tax dollars are going to this, and what are we really doing?
But we're getting cured.
Can I be honest with you? Hey, can I also say something to you?
Sure.
There's a lot of waste in that goes out there. If we looked at every bit of the waste,
isn't that what
we
Doge
do,
is for?
Well, and that's it. I mean, I look at all the stuff that we do. I mean, come on, we have them trying to claim to us that they don't have a cure for cancer, but yet they were able to cure a COVID disease in like a matter of days.
I think there's a cure for cancer.
I know, it's a bunch of BS.
Absolutely do.
Why do you want to be here? Why do you love space? Why do you love being a part of history?
We're going back to the fucking moon, that's why.
Come on, Kevin.
That would be Smith.
That's
if a reporter stuck a microphone in his face.
That's what it's about. The kid being excited about it.
The kid is being excited about $100 billion project while he's going to be in debt for going to college.
How about all the wasted confetti that comes down from the ceiling when our team wins our championships? It's a lot of wasted paper.
But that makes me so happy for 30 seconds.
Confetti's great.
It's
She loves
straight
confetti.
joy for a week. I do. Kyle Cook isn't losing any sleep over his estranged wife, Amanda Batula's new romance. The latest in the summer house drama. This is Bravo's newest scandal, if you may. One day after his estranged wife confirmed that she is dating her summer house co-star West Wilson, Kyle made a statement saying he's good. He's really worried about Amanda, though. He said he talked to her before the statement came out. She did give him a heads up. He talked to her again last night, and he said, look, at this point, everybody just needs to stop the cyberbullying. Fans are entitled to their opinion, but they shouldn't be mean to her about it. He did make this comment, if you're following this. All I know is West seems to be the kind of guy playing multiple women at the same time. And somehow in all of this, 50,000 people have decided that he deserves their follow. Meanwhile, they're just lighting up Amanda. I feel bad. Andy Cohen commenting on how much he knew or didn't know about Amanda and West hooking up.
This is one of Andy's shows on Bravo.
I was surprised by the statement. I was surprised by what it said.
Or what it didn't say.
And I was surprised by what it didn't say. I have so many questions.
Everybody very tight-lipped about this, except Lydia, Dave Portnoy.
Oh, yeah. So I guess at the Super Bowl, he explained to Brianna Chicken Fry that they were talking about how Amanda is dating West and maybe even sleeping together. Well, then Dave Portnoy went on live and said that he's known they've been sleeping together this entire time because Brianna told him so. And then Brianna took to Instagram and she was like, I think we should start calling Dave Dementia Dave because I told him not to tell anybody that they were sleeping together, and he did anyway.
Yeah. In other Bravo Dirty this morning, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Jen Shah doing her first interview since being released from prison, where she was serving time for being involved in a wire fraud scheme.
I'd like to say that I'm sorry, and I'm here and accepting responsibility, and have made it my mission as part of like my consequences and my responsibilities to make sure that people are paid back through the restitution. You hear all these things, right? Where, oh, it's a camp, it's a federal camp, it's Camp Cupcake. It's not. It's prison. And I guess I didn't know what to expect physically, right? And seeing it for the first time, but when I walked in there, it took my breath away.
Oh, God, I missed her on that. By the way, that is one of my favorite of all the
My
Real
sister
Housewives.
said that's her favorite.
I love that
franchise.
one. And what's her name? That's the minister or whatever. She's like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like
I forget her name.
Yeah.
I used to be so invested in all the Real Housewives, but I never got on Salt Lake City, and everyone said that's their favorite one. I feel like I need to binge it. And lastly, real quick, police called to Nicki Minaj's LA area mansion after a guy was spotted just like walking around in her backyard. Authorities say he was seen taken into custody shortly after officers arrived. Thankfully, she was not home at the time, but it is being treated as a stalking and trespassing situation. And I feel like this is just another blip in this string of intruders at celebrities' homes that we've been seeing over the past couple of weeks. Miss anything from today's show, you can always go back and catch up on the podcast for free on the iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt, directly from the source, is Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
It is Mojo Secret Sound here on Mojo in the Morning. Worth $7,000. It's your share of $20,000. So far, we've given away $7,000. We got a lot of money left over. We got $13,000 left over. So if we don't get a winner this week with the $7,000, we're upping it and going all in. We're putting it all on the table. $13,000 next week it will go up to.
What if no one gets it next week?
Nobody. Then we keep going.
Oh, so we just keep going until someone gets it. Okay.
Yeah, keep going until it's a winner. Bill, you there?
Hi, how you doing?
What's happening there, Bill? Or should I call you William?
My name's William.
All right, William. I like it. Hi, William.
First time calling.
Hey, William on the phone. William from Mount Clemens wants to win some money here right now. Mojo Secret Sound. What is the secret sound?
I think it's blowing through a speaker.
Prove it. Let me hear what that would sound like.
Like.
I get what he's saying here.
I like that.
Like cleaning it out.
Like cleaning out
the charging.
Is that what it is? You're talking about the blowing this? Okay.
We talk into a microphone that comes out the speaker.
Yeah. Yep.
How many speakers in your life have you blown, William?
Whoa. None.
Okay. That we know of. William, blowing into a speaker is not the right answer.
Good try.
It is not. I'm sorry about that.
You blew it.
I tried.
I apologize for you not winning. I'm sad to see you're not winning, but you know what? We're going to bring it again tomorrow, and we're going to do it on opening day, too. So make sure that you're listening tomorrow morning to Mojo in the Morning on Good Friday, okay?
You guys are awesome radio show.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, William. Appreciate you so much.
Just got a brain blast idea.
What's that?
We should have Tiger players try to guess the secret song.
Oh, that's a great one.
Tomorrow?
See if they'll come up to anything.
Yeah.
We'll get Bianca to go
I love
harass
that.
Riley Green again.
Great idea.
Right up in the dugout.
Get him, Kaj.
All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show. Kevin poisoned the lunch.
Yeah, so I went to go get a haircut the other day. Shout out Daryl.
I thought it was yesterday, because yesterday you looked like you didn't have a haircut.
Are you trying to
No, go ahead.
Are you trying to start something?
No. Zach noticed your haircut, but did not notice mine, and it bothers me.
Yeah, you're really
Zach
jealous
just got
about
a
that.
haircut.
Zach,
I guess his haircut.
All the boys got a cut.
We're ready for spring.
we used to have a teacher in school, in high school, Mr. Richardson, who used to go, happy haircut, when he would have a haircut. You'd come in.
Happy haircut.
So,
It's like your
all right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I went to get a haircut. Shout out Daryl. And not only is Daryl a barber and an entrepreneur, he owns his own barbershop, but he's also a teacher. So he teaches, I think it's called like the Hair Lab or something like that, Southgate. So he teaches at the Hair Lab. He's like, I'm not in the office today, but you can come by my class. And I've done this one time before, and I was, went in there. He wasn't actually teaching, just sat in the chair, cut me up. This time, though, he was in a classroom. And I'm walking in the classroom. Shout out Ashley. She escorted me in, and I'm like, okay, this is different. Classroom full of people. I was used as a demo. So I'm sitting in the middle of the class, all these people staring at him cut my hair. I've never been cut and had an audience. And he's like breaking down haircuts. He's like pointing out like my flaws and like all these things, how to cut around certain parts. And I'm like, okay, this is a bit more than I asked for. And I don't know how the class changes topics from my hair, but they start talking about things that go on in the school. Mm-hmm. One of the things being this like lunch situation where people are eating other people's foods.
Oh, just like in offices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like eating their foods. And everybody all up in arms. Yeah, I thought it was da-da-da-da-da. And then one dude was like, man, I know exactly who it is. And they're like, how do you know who he is? He was like, because I put crushed laxatives on a Little Caesars pizza and on breadsticks. And he was the first one that ran to the bathroom. He was doing all day.
He poisoned, or not poisoned the food. I guess he put it in there to see if...
it.
Yeah.
You could get in trouble, I think.
Probably, like, if they had an allergic reaction or something like that.
I've heard of people putting Visine.
For
Okay,
what?
but that
Gives them the runs, too. And I don't think it kills you. The Visine.
Oh, my God.
No,
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I was thinking about
rat poison.
windshield. No. Like
windshield washer fluid.
Washer fluid will kill you.
Why would you do that?
Well, I think
kill somebody.
Yeah, that's like intentional.
Well, you hear the
wanna
stories
kill 'em.
on the news all the time of the wife or husband that tries to kill their spouse,
Remember that
That's a
lady
big
who was
one.
poisoning her husband's coffee every morning?
Yeah, they pour it into their
Yeah.
drinks every day,
He
and
got her
it'll
on the
kill
ring
them.
cam.
So this is wild, and it worked. They figured out who it was
yeah.
by him going, do you know that we have this in our office right now? We're having an issue in our office, and it deals not with people stealing stuff out of the refrigerator. It's Lydia and Bianca's producer room, and they share that room with someone specifically, and that person who they share it with has been rumored to be stealing
The snacks.
their snacks that they have.
Ladies.
Who do they share that studio with?
Can I just say it?
Ladies.
Sure, go ahead.
That's with Big Dog Blast.
Allegedly.
Oh, I did not know that he shared that studio with you.
His
That was
second
your
shout out of the day.
Have you confronted him?
Yeah, I've asked. He's like, no, I don't touch any of the snacks. But then when I come in the next day, I had 10 muffins originally, and then I come into 2. So
Someone got the munchies.
Who stole the muffin?
I think
the
what
Muffin Man.
what might be contributing to this behavior is because the first time we ever brought snacks in, it was like a box of pretzels. I was like, if you get hungry, you can have a little bit if you need something. And then he just helped himself for the rest of the time.
Does he? I mean, there's cameras in there.
there's not.
There's
guys
the studio cameras like we have, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and he gets scared that we're watching him, so he turns them off every single
Does
time.
he?
does.
Reporting.
I do that too.
You know what we got to do, Lydia? Take that Ring camera that we bought to watch out for our breaking and entering Christmas wish stuff. You know, we pull it out at Christmas time. Set that camera up in that room.
Funny.
And let's see if we can see him doing this.
So
set up.
Yeah.
Little food.
Oh, I have it handy. We're about to plug it up.
We should put it in the snack box so when he puts his hand in there, he's like, oh, shoot, a camera.
So let me say, is it wrong if they did set the tone by
You did.
saying,
Yeah.
hey, help yourself?
Yeah, whenever
But
you
then
get hungry.
Lydia had a talk with him and said, are you taking this? So he should know.
And I put up
That
a
part is true.
sign. The sign says Lydia and Bianca snacks. If you want a snack, please ask. Still touching away.
All right. Well, hold on a second.
Wait, are these muffins? Are these
get him on the
homemade
phone.
muffins or individually wrapped?
They're individually wrapped.
Like little bites. You know those
Yeah.
little
Oh,
bites?
little
ones?
bites.
so
Okay, yeah,
good.
Why don't we do this? Do you think he would eat food that was open, or do you think he only goes for prepackaged food?
It's prepackaged. Remember when you had the fruit snacks?
Yeah.
He was going crazy.
Dude,
on those boys.
I
do a
brought a
stakeout.
fresh bag, 36 pack of fruit snacks, came back the next day, there was 10 left. I was
All
like,
right,
Black,
so
how did you eat 26
Here's
fruit
what we got to do.
That sound like the munchies.
We got to get like a syringe and what was it they put
A
in there?
syringe?
What was it?
Miralax.
X-Lax. Let's syringe in X-Lax into the muffins.
Or you could use Visine.
Trying to kill this man.
Every
I
day
have
I come
Visine with me.
Every day I come in the studio, I'm like, Blash, you should really try fasting. It's really good. It's
Oh
really
my
good for you.
God.
Just make him not eat.
Is there? Okay,
I bet
here's
you
the deal.
I bet you it's not just him. people. Everybody knows you guys keep snacks in there.
Yeah.
I bet there's a conga line to go in there when you guys leave.
Nobody else works in this building.
That's
What are you
not
talking
true.
about?
There are some characters that I bet are going in there.
Gina, the
swiping.
cleaning lady?
Not Gina.
She's not stealing that stuff. There's no way. All right, so here's the thing. I want to know if anybody's ever had this happen in their office, and who was the food thief, something thing. Who is the person that stole the food in your office? 844 Mojo Live. I like the idea of the Ring camera though. I like the Ring camera there, and then I like the video. We go through the video every day, and we go, just see who goes in and out of there, just on a random occasion.
What if y'all have y'all put not necessarily a tip jar, but y'all put something next to it, and then
Nobody
put
has
a couple
cash
singles?
on them.
That's true.
What if we did this? What if we got a vending machine in this office so people can actually go and buy their own food, so they don't have to do it?
Y'all
Remember?
tired of the peanut M&Ms?
What about?
Yeah,
I kind of am.
What about this for an idea? If we went through and put that Ring camera in there, what would you guys do if you found out that it wasn't Blast, which, by the way, allegedly, we think it is him? What if we think it's, I don't know,
One of our own.
Zach Martin? Huh? What do we think if it's Zach? I've seen that guy.
maybe a security guard.
I've seen that rat nibbling on cheese.
Rat.
Not in the costume though.
Dina, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning. Hi.
Hi. When me and my husband first started dating, we both worked at Kmart.
Oh,
and
shout out to Kmart. R.I.P. I love
Blue
that.
Light Special.
Right? Someone kept stealing his lunch every day, so he went and bought a box of Ho-Hos and the chocolate X-Lax, and he injected each one with the chocolate X-Lax, and he wrote all over the box, "Do not eat," and he put the receipt at the bottom of the box. Somebody ate the whole entire box. Come to find out, it was one of the stock boys, and I felt bad because he was in the bathroom all day, and I said, "Oh, no, honey, he's deaf." And he goes, "Well, he's deaf, but he can read."
Yeah. And he also knows they're not his.
Right.
Do we do we know how long he was in the bathroom for? Like, how long does the X-Lax have to run out of their system?
He said he was in the bathroom all day, and they kept calling him to get cards.
Who did his job that day if he was in the bathroom all day?
I think they made my husband do it, so it backfired on him.
Oh, the poor guy.
Both of them backfired.
I love that idea. What's up, Monty? How you doing?
What's up, Mojo? First time, long time.
Hey,
Monty
on the phone.
So we had a guy at our office who used to steal everybody's food before lunchtime because he was always too cheap to buy his. So what I did one day was I took one of my meals. I brought a spare one for myself to eat, and then I brought the prank meal. I ended up filling it up with a bunch of salt and mixing it and added Carolina Reaper sauce.
Ooh.
And I just wanted to see who it was. And then I ended up seeing one of the guys gagging in the break room with his mouth on fire.
That's a
and
good
he never
idea.
stole another meal.
Never again. I love these
Never
ideas.
again.
Yeah, these are unbelievable ideas. You know what is mind-boggling to me, Monty? When coworkers will steal your leftovers from the night before. That's your own personal food that you brought in from the night before. Who knows what's in that food, you know?
That's crazy.
These guys are crazy.
Don't be an a-hole.
Yeah, stop that. What's up, Jamie? How you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Morning. What's going on?
So I worked at a factory, and there was workers that would come in and fix machines and stuff. And I had a Monster, and they kept taking it. It was my third Monster that I put in there, and they would take it after I drank out of it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to put some laxatives in it. So I took 3 little laxative pills. I crushed them up, put them in some water, got it all dissolved, and I poured it in the Monster. Well, the Monster was gone, but I still did not figure out who took the Monster, but I know it was one of those guys that came to fix the machine.
Who is taking somebody else's open drink?
Was it?
Yes.
That's especially disgusting to me.
Yeah. It's funny because I have bottled waters and I keep them in the studio so nobody ever comes in here. But back in the old place, Zach is now admitting that he stole my waters. I'm telling you, I think Zach might be stealing the snacks. But I would leave them in the old refrigerator at the old station outside before we had the refrigerator in the studio. People have no problem because they think it's communal. You know what I mean? Even if you have your notes and stuff on it. But
Even if it was our office.
Yeah. I remember when I was a little kid, this is another story that harmed me forever, scarred me forever. I used to bring a thermos full of soup to school. My mom would give me a thermos with soup.
Did the lid of the thermos?
Yeah, and the lid.
Yeah,
you drink it out
I
of there.
loved those.
And they would let us put it into the refrigerator in the front office if we had something that needed to be, cold, and it was one of those things. So I brought it in there. And the school principal ate my food. I swear to you.
Do you think she was like, he could use one less thing in his lunch?
I think she did.
Oh, my God.
She looked at me like this kid.
No, I'm being serious.
I'm telling you, I think she was. I think it was judgmental.
Yeah, she was being judgy.
She was my first Ozempic shot. What's going on, Mike? How you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah, I was actually, at one point, I was a snack thief.
Oh, you're admitting it.
You are bad.
Did you get busted eventually?
Man,
What's that?
Yeah, did anybody ever stick X-Lax in any of the food?
No, but they would get mad. I shared an office with two other young ladies, and they would do like the cookie snacks, like, pre-wrapped and everything, and they did. They came in one day. They're like, "Hey," I was like, "Yeah," because I worked second shift in the HR department, and they're like, "Are you eating our snacks?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm so sorry." And they got mad.
HR.
And so they were like really upset with me because they're like, "Well, those are our snacks." I was like, "Yeah, but other people's food tastes better."
Other people's food tastes better.
Okay.
Listen to this guy. His reasoning behind it.
But here's the thing, like, I would actually leave money, like, in a little box or something.
Yeah.
To, like, after a while, I knew they were getting mad. So I would leave money, and they're like, "Listen, just don't eat our snacks." I go, "Yeah, but I'm reimbursing." They're like, "Well, why don't you go get your own?"
Craig, just go buy some. And he's in HR.
Unreal. You should get fired for that. Oh, my God, Jay, they would steal your combos?
Not the
So it was actually, I lived with my buddy at the time, and it was my buddy. He worked at an automotive shop with a lot of other dudes. Well, every day his combos got stolen, and he got really pissed about it. So one day I come home from work, and he's sitting there at the table with a plate, and he's pushing the cheese out of the combos with a Q-tip.
Oh, no.
I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, you'll see. These aren't getting stolen again." So he goes out and he puts on rubber gloves, and he gets a paper plate full of dog poop.
Oh, my God.
And so he packed all the combos nice and neat with dog poop, wrapped them up, and put them in his lunch. They got stolen, and he said they never got stolen again.
I'm gagging.
That is genius. And really funny.
All right, let's go buy combos.
Yep, you're on the way into work, where you'll have to pretend to care about what the annoying coworker says. If there were no annoying coworkers, you might be never mind. It's Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:59, 39 degrees, some rain coming down. We're going to see rain for the next about 2 hours or so, clearing up from mostly clouds today, high of 65. More rain moving in late tonight into the overnight hours. Out on the streets, 14 miles still closed between Drake and Farmington. Just your daily reminder of that. The southbound Southfield Freeway exit ramp to Michigan Avenue is partially blocked right now by a semi-truck that hit the walls in the northbound lane. So it's going to take you a second to get around that. We also have an accident, 94 eastbound, the exit ramp to Pelham, and some slow traffic westbound 96 between Levan and 275. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Nudge in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by ABC Warehouse. Is your home ready for spring? At ABC Warehouse, they've cleared the floor for massive markdowns in every department. Upgrade appliances, score big on the latest TVs, plus stylish furniture and premium mattresses, all in stock with free delivery. Shop ABC Warehouse today, the closest thing to wholesale.
Hey, it's Mojo. You heard that accident that Shannon was just reporting on just a second ago? I mean, that is dangerous stuff. Well, here's the thing. When you're in an accident, it's terrifying. That's why the first thing you need to do is call Femininio Law. They are the only law firm with the accident response team, crisis counselors, medical pros, and forensic experts that are ready from day number one. This is the legal team that you need. Get David, get paid. Call 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH. or go to getdavidgetpaid.com.
Shop Meijer and make Easter a good deal better with big savings on your holiday meal. Enjoy Meijer Spiral Sliced Half Ham for just 85 cents a pound, limit one. A 5-pound bag of russet potatoes is $1.79. And Meijer brand butter for $2.49. Save even more when you buy 5 and save $5 on select varieties of Swanson broth, just 99 cents when you buy 5. And select varieties of Hudsonville ice cream for $2.79 when you buy 5. Saving more on a special holiday meal with family and friends. That's the Easter good life at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all the deals in the Meijer app.
Xfinity Tech Support, Matthew speaking.
Hi, I live in a pretty remote place, like Jurassic Park remote. No!
Wow.
Will Xfinity Mobile work out here?
Yep, the combination of reliable Wi-Fi and 5G makes it so that you can stay connected in all kinds of places. Plus, you get access to ultra-fast speeds and coverage, whether you're poolside or out live streaming with a T-Rex.
Hold still, you're about to go viral.
Welcome to a new era of Wi-Fi boosted mobile. Cut your mobile bill in half with 2 lines of unlimited. Learn more at xfinitymobile.com. Xfinity. Imagine that. Watch Jurassic Park with Xfinity. Restrictions apply. Xfinity Internet required. Savings comparison based on promotional rate for 2 lines of Xfinity Mobile Unlimited versus 2 lines of T-Mobile Experience More, Verizon Unlimited Plus, and AT&T Starter as of February 10th, 2026. Taxes, fees, extra.
Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers protects people hurt in slip and fall accidents. That's all we do. We've recovered millions in compensation for our injured clients. Go to falllaw.com now for your free consultation. That's falllaw.com.
Voters are listening to the radio, tons of them. If you're running for office, radio is where people are actually tuned in, not swiping past ads. Connect with communities everywhere and get on the air in just 48 hours. Visit winwithiheart.com. That's winwithiheart.com.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, spruce, spruce.
It's spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees when used as directed. Spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
Wayfinder Life-Changing Travel is back for Season 2. Join us as we explore breathtaking natural beauty and the layered history of destinations around the world.
One of the things that really struck me about my time in Alaska, there's just a more dramatic starkness where the water and the land meet. It really is just a magical landscape.
So come along as Season 2 takes off. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Wayfinder, and listen now.
It's time to spring into action with BetMGM Casino. This season, we're bringing you thrills like you've never seen before. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign-up. Slots, table games, and live dealer games are always in bloom and always available from the palm of your hand at BetMGM Casino. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action this spring season. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 and over, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits and or bonus bets unless otherwise provided in applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Save big on this family favorite. USDA Choice bone-in rib roasts are on sale now for just $8.99 a pound with your card. Limit 2. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, it's Anna with Mitsu in the morning. The weather is changing. It's starting to get warmer outside, and it is the perfect time to get into a new car. If that sounds like something that you want to do, go see my friends at LaFontaine Mitsubishi. They'll get you in something brand new for a great price. You can check out MitsuInTheMorning.com for more information or visit LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn or Ann Arbor.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident licensed attorneys. Visit Autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live.
It's Mojo in the Morning show. It is really cool to see at this time of the year the posts on social media for a lot of friends of ours, kids, where the kids are excited because they got accepted to a college and they're going to go to that college next year. I'm seeing a bunch of people posting different ones. And it's kind of cool to see the variety of schools that kids are going to. Everything from Grand Valley to Western, Central, Michigan, Michigan State. There's a couple kids that I've seen recently that are all going down south and going to like these SEC schools like Alabama, Ole Miss. I mean, if I did it all over again, I realized this thing. I screwed up. I went to a broadcasting school, which look what that did for me, you know. I would have gone. Yeah. I would have gone to.
Shut up.
I would have gone to where I went to. I went to Arizona this year to go to that game with Joe. When I saw what girls looked like on that campus, the girls that went to Columbia College in Chicago didn't look like that. The girls that went to Columbia College looked like Zach. So, but I love that these kids are all going to the schools that they like. And by the way, shout out to Eastern Michigan University.
Yeah.
Shout out to any parent that, their kids are looking and wanting to know where to go. That's a great school to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think it's a good option for them. And they can live on campus if they don't, want to live at home.
And shout out to the kids who don't think college is for them.
That part.
That's a big shout out.
There are a lot of other options.
Can I tell you why that's
Shout out to the people
that's
on
something
OnlyFans.
we don't well
not that.
What's wrong with
That's
that?
not what I meant.
I like guys like want to be
I meant like
plumbers and
trade
stuff like that.
school.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Going to be an esthetician.
They need to encourage that more. They need to encourage the, you don't have to go to college to be successful thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a story though I've been waiting to kind of do this on the air because it's one of those stories that I bring up on the air. I'm going to probably hear about it later. Like you shouldn't have talked about this on the air. But parents that I know are excited for, I'll just say kid, I'm not going to say their gender, to go to school. And they're excited for them to go to college. But they are excited in kind of a different way. Their child applied for some schools. And one of the schools they applied for is the school that they really wanted to go to. But the parents didn't necessarily like the idea of them going there because they thought that it wasn't going to be a good fit for them, and actually thought that it wasn't good for them to be going away to this school. And the parents have hid from them that they got the acceptance to that school.
Oh, that's crazy.
So their child has been applying for schools and using the email address that they have as a family email address. And that's kind of nowadays you don't get the package in the mail. Everything's digital.
Yeah, you get both, but yeah.
Yeah. And they applied to these schools and she got accepted to the schools here in Michigan, so locally. And so got their school, but the school they wanted to go to was going to be out of state and it was going to cost a little bit more money. And the parents didn't have the heart to say to them, hey, this is not, a good fit, or we don't think this is a good fit. And the parents are paying for the school. Like they're going to, this kid's not having to go and get college loans and stuff. The parents are paying for it, but they didn't want them going. And instead of just saying to them, and it brought up something really interesting because I thought to myself when I heard the story, I'm like, that is like a scandalous story. Because what if this kid ever finds out nowadays? But I don't know if we have any parents that are listening to the show that have ever done this, or any kids adults like us that had this happen to them. What did you find out that your parents were hiding from you? Or what are you hiding from your kid? What are the things that you're hiding? Could you imagine if later in life, you're successful, you graduate, you go to school wherever, and I'll just throw out a school. This is not one of the schools. You graduate from, University of Michigan, and you're like all great in life, and then you find out that your parents hid the acceptance that you were supposed to get.
Cute. That could change the trajectory of your life and career.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It can, but it also, listen, first off, I said to
both ways.
I said to Chelsea when this came up and we were talking about it, I said to Chelsea, that's one of those ones where, and I know I don't have balls to tell people sometimes bad news. I think you as a parent, you go, hey, I'm paying for your college. You go there, that's good. You're paying your own. Like, that's what the parents should have done.
But they're pussies.
Yeah. Huh?
But they're pussies.
Well, there you go.
But
yes,
I think
they majored in that.
I think that's terrible.
Yeah.
And this child is, I'm telling you, going to find out because these schools that you get accepted to, like they send an email, then they send like the welcome package with like a T-shirt. Like those parents are going to have to intercept a lot of things, and then they send like a follow-up postcard. Hey, make sure you fill out your form by whatever.
I remember Luke.
Like there's still a lot of actual mail.
Luke only wanted Michigan State. That was all he wanted. But he applied to all those SEC schools.
Yeah.
And I remember the first school he got accepted to is University of Kansas, which is the Big 12 school. And he got accepted there. And I was like, oh, that's cool, man. I was excited. Yeah. I look at these schools because I see them on TV, with their sports. And I was like, oh, excited about it. And he only... I think they made him in his school apply for different schools, and he had no interest in that. Then the school he really was going to go to was Kentucky. We went down for that visit, and it was awesome. And the last minute, because he didn't get accepted right away at Michigan State then eventually came back and gave him an acceptance. Then he was like, and I look at how he is now, like I couldn't imagine him going anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like it was a perfect fit for him.
Theta Chi?
Is it ever justified for parents to do something like this?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I'm sure there are extenuating circumstances. We could think of the worst possible reason, but I think what's better is to have the conversation with your child and express, your feelings, understand their feelings, and come to a resolution. But to say that I need to hide this from you and never tell you, because what if that child is, like Shannon was saying, there are other methods that are used these days to say you're accepted or not. What if it was earlier when there weren't as many methods? And now this child is left to believe, well, was I not good enough? Or I thought I did everything right. I went to the classes. I took all the extra curriculum. I got the recommendations. And they still didn't accept me. Like, some people take that stuff to heart, bro.
What about the people that keep who the parent of their child is from them?
Well, don't ask me that.
I know.
No, I know. But what about the people though? Like there are some times where people are like you hear the story about we're raising the child and it's our nephew or something like that, but we're not telling them that it's our nephew.
There's a man I know that I'm very close with. He has a daughter, and then his daughter has a sibling, but it's not his child. He is raising the son as if it was his child. The daughter doesn't know. The son doesn't know. It's only him and his baby mama, but it is not his child.
What's the situation with real dad? With biological
real dad's not there, so he was like, I don't want him to live that life. And I'm like, he's going to find out sometime.
Yeah. See, I don't know how I feel about those situations, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've never been in that situation, but I feel like in certain situations where there is like protection of the child involved, then I feel like I feel differently.
Right. He said
I'm more so swayed to say I get it.
Right. And it is like admirable for him to step up as this father figure. So he said that when he gets old enough, he'll have a conversation with him. But then I'm like, at that point, if I'm the kid, I'm questioning everything that you've ever done for me.
Do y'all feel the same way about kids that are adopted and their parents don't tell them that they're adopted?
They've been adopted, but I don't know. Yeah, I think that, honestly, I would think that
that's different.
Maybe when they're really little, you don't tell them that first, but I think eventually the kid should know that they're adopted.
Yeah, I do too.
Although I think there are some people, like back in the day, I mean, like even 25 years ago or something like that, you wouldn't see a lot of parents talk about the adoption thing because they just didn't want the kid to feel like they were different or why they weren't, with their biological parents.
Some people,
but there's always a good reason.
They don't do it just because they say it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm your parent.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
If they lie, it's one thing. If they just don't say anything, it's another. What's up, K? Initial K, voice disguised.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Your voice disguised.
So,
what are you calling about?
Well, you guys are talking about parents hiding stuff, but I'm actually hiding stuff from my parents.
What are you hiding?
I don't think my grandpa is my dad's actual dad.
Say it again, and if you're on Bluetooth, cut it off.
No, I'm not on Bluetooth.
All right,
Okay.
just say it again.
You're hiding something from your parents. What is it you're hiding from them?
I don't think my grandpa is my dad's actual dad.
Well, why wouldn't your dad know who his dad is?
I mean, okay, so his mom growing up she really liked baked cookies with other people.
It's hard to understand you for some reason. Your phone connection is bad with the voice disguiser.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's take the voice disguiser off, and you just like disguise your voice.
I don't care. It's my head.
Cool.
Okay.
Take it
All
off.
right. Your voice disguiser's off.
Okay. So, is that better? Can y'all hear me now?
Wow.
That's so much better.
I never thought that was what your voice would sound like, but go ahead.
Voice disguiser.
Okay. So, she really liked to bake cookies with other people.
Grandma
growing
did?
up, when my dad was growing up. Yeah, Grandma did. So, when she had my dad, she had twins. Now, on my grandpa's family and her side of the family, they don't have twins. And twins is normally a hereditary thing. It skips a generation. I know it's possible for someone to still have twins, but that kind of raised a red flag for me. So I kept that in the back of my mind. And now she came back into our lives. My grandpa's blood type is B. I took her to a doctor's appointment one time. Her blood type is O. And my dad, I forget what it is, but it doesn't match up.
So who do you think is your dad's dad?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. There was a lot.
Mr.
So
Beanie.
do you think that Grandma was hoeing around?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Does your dad have any suspicions?
No, but my mom does.
All right.
It's amazing that you guys care so much about it, but he doesn't really care about it. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I mean it's like 55, so he's fine.
I mean, if I found out one day when I was, I'm 55 right now, if I found out that my dad wasn't really my dad, I'd be like, God, I hope my dad's Michael Jordan. You know what I mean?
I hate to break the news to you. I don't think.
All right. Okay.
I don't think so.
Can you imagine? What's going on, Charles? Hi.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening? We're talking about hiding things from your kids and parents hiding.
Oh yeah, I was talking I was adopted since I was 1 year old, and I think I found out when I was like 5, and I was kind of like happy about it because I was like I really thought I was different from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I didn't know what it actually. And I remember the teachers looking at me weird, but me and my brother we was happy about it.
So who?
And ever since then, yeah, I like being different because I ain't got a middle name, no grandparents, and I watched everybody else lose all that. It's like,
How were you told? How were you told, and who told you that you were adopted?
My adopted mom. Oh yeah, child. She passed away last year too. At a war.
Do you know your biological parents at all, or you don't have any contact with them?
I actually found them in 2016 on Facebook. That's a good way to find your parents.
And
yeah, I found them.
Did they welcome you back into their lives, or did you reconnect with them?
My birth mom, she actually passed away in 2024. It was kind of, I don't know, I found her, she was on drugs and stuff. She lost her 2 kids at 16, though, So it was like, yeah. And my dad was a situation where they thought my brother's dad was my dad, and nah. And then I find my dad, and we was about to take a DNA test, and we fell out. So I hope he hears this.
Oh, man, Charles. Yeah.
First time, long time?
Listen, can I tell you something, Charles? I will tell you this, that you were raised, obviously, by people that loved you.
Mm-hmm.
So, because to choose, it's one thing to get pregnant and have a child. It's another thing to actually choose, I'm going to raise a child, Absolutely. So.
Yeah.
And
I was always told I was special and stuff, random people walking up to me, you're special, your mom chose you. Down to the funeral. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
That's a blessing, man.
It's sad that she's not with us anymore, but she's there with you all the time. And I appreciate you calling in, buddy, and sharing that with us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Have a blessed day, Charles.
Take care of yourself. Jennifer, what's up, Jennifer?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, so this is like 20 years ago, but my senior year in high school, my grandma had like a couple heart attacks, my mom's mom, and I moved in to help take care of her. My dream was like always to open my own restaurant, and I got accepted to the Culinary Institute of America.
Unbelievable.
Yes, chef.
I did not tell my family because I wanted to stay home and take care of my grandma. I didn't want to move out of state. So I never went, and I just worked and took care of her.
Wow.
I didn't go back to college till my daughter was like 2, and then I went for pharmacy instead. But,
Jennifer, so wait a second. So you gave up your dream.
Very selfless.
And the chance to go to the best culinary school in the world because you wanted to take care of grandma, but you told them that you didn't get accepted just so that they wouldn't be upset with you for staying with them.
Yeah. Yep.
That's pretty unbelievable, Jennifer.
Is grandma still with us?
Yeah, she has Alzheimer's now, so like it's a little rough because like we're like losing her slowly, you know, because she doesn't remember anything. Like she barely remembers me, but she still remembers me, which is great because like I was always a big part of her life. I was the favorite, like Anna, and you know, so I like that she still remembers me, but it's kind of hard.
Jennifer, do you regret doing what you did?
I would.
No, absolutely not.
Especially when you see your grandma like this.
I spent every weekend with her. Every summer we went up north. She has a cabin up north. Like I spent so much time with her, so I don't regret it at all.
And you're a pharmacist. You got a good career right now, you know.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Like obviously, and I love my grandmama. I think the time that you spend with her is amazing because you have all those memories. But does a little piece of you be like, I spent all this time, gave up my dream, and the bitch don't even remember me?
Oh, Jesus.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a little piece of you.
I'm glad you're laughing.
I'm not that, but I do often wonder, like, where my life would have been, you know? But, and I still love to cook. Like, I cook for my family. Like, you know, I cook for my friends and stuff like that. And it's still like a passion of mine, and like maybe one day I'll open a food truck or something.
Yeah.
But
Jennifer,
you know, like,
do you think that your grandma would kill you if she found out that you lied to her like that?
Oh, for sure, sure, without a doubt, she would have whooped me. She would have whooped me.
Hey, I'm with you on. I think family first, and that's wonderful. And whatever path you chose is the right path because you chose it. So,
and no one knows it still to this day. Like, nobody knows.
Wow. Thank you for sharing with us.
I still hold this secret.
Thank you.
Don't lose that dream.
You're my family, so.
I love you, Jennifer.
Don't lose that dream.
I love you guys.
Open
you guys
up
are
that
my
food
family,
truck.
man.
That's awesome.
I got you. Trust me, Kev. I'm going to cook for you one day, too, bro.
I can't wait.
He called your grandma a bitch and you're going to cook for him?
I didn't call her a bitch. It was, you know, kind of.
Applesauce in the corner.
God, I can't believe that.
Can't wait to taste the food, Jennifer.
Love you, Jennifer.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Real people, real lives, real fun, real life discussion. Mojo in the morning. Guaranteed human. Mojo in the Morning's $7,000 secret sound is on the air now. It's where we pay you for your ears and that big freaking brain you have. Guess what the sound is? We'll pay you cash. Get in at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30 with that big brain and show them how smart you are. Thanks to DFCU Financial. We could not do this promotion without DFCU Financial. So we're asking you, the next time you need a checking account, savings account, your kid's account, or a loan, choose DFCU. We love DFCU.
Hey, it's Mojo. Are you tired of the car buying runaround? Listen up. There are so many bad deals, pressure tactics, and endless back and forth that goes on at dealerships. That's why people choose Gordon Chevrolet. Gordon Chevrolet offers outstanding selection of new Chevys and pre-owned vehicles with no games or no gimmicks. Just good people, great prices. Get into Gordon Chevrolet today if you're looking for a brand new Chevy or if you want a car with low miles that just came in on a lease. If you're looking for transparency, they've got it for you. They'll tell you everything about that car, and they'll tell you everything that you can do to get the payment that you want. They've been voted best in Detroit the last 4 years running, and Gordon Chevrolet's been around for more than 40 years. So trust me, my family goes to Gordon Chevrolet. You should too. Find them on Ford Road just west of Merriman in Garden City, or go online to GordonChevrolet.com. Gordon Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
Let me get this straight.
You're in Italy.
Ciao.
Pretended to be the white Italian man's fiance.
Hard to believe. This is Michael, my nephew.
Buongiorno.
Then you ended up catching feelings for the black Italian cousin brothers.
On April 10th, she came for the pasta and got lost in the sauce.
Please just tell me that you support me. Girl. No.
Is he fine though?
Come on, baby.
You can eat, pray, and love me, baby.
You, Me in Tuscany. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters April 10th. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
Commitment issues? No problem. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever, as in for life. Make the move and watch your savings stack up. Switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, you may experience slower speeds. Pay $25 a month as long as you are active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
You might not have heard about the Michigan Economic Development Corporation grant for your corner coffee shop, but that's how it opened its doors. You might not have read about the MEDC support that preserved your favorite lighthouse, but that's how it regained its shine. And you might not know about the MEDC's investment in your local park, but that's what transformed it into your go-to place to unwind. You may not always see the MEDC support for our state's most beloved moments and opportunities, but you feel it every day. Michigan made, MEDC supported.
Make spring clean easy with Pink Pro Wash. Blast away winter grime from your siding, deck, and driveway. Restore your home's beauty with safe, professional power washing you can trust. Book now for a spotless spring at pinkprowash.com. That's Pink Pro Wash. Clean right, shine bright.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-IHEART.
Make no mistake. If you've been injured, you want the biggest personal injury law firm in Michigan. That's the Mike Morris Law Firm. We've won over $2 billion for our clients to date. With us, you get a dedicated team focused on your case. We've got the resources, the manpower, and the expertise to maximize your win. We're a Michigan law firm, so we know the local courts and laws. Who you hire matters. Call 855-MIKE-WINS.
Are you in pain? The Nerve and Disc Institute offers all-natural, non-invasive, and non-surgical treatments. Go to nervediscinstitute.com.
White Lake, change your plans. Burlington is opening at White Lake Marketplace on Highland Road. Opening weekend means big deals, amazing finds, and serious savings. Be among the first 100 customers Friday and Saturday to get a $10 Burlington bonus card. 2 days, one new store, tons of reasons to shop. We'll see you at Burlington and White Lake. Burlington, deals, brands, wow. Must be 18 or older to get a bonus card. Valid grand opening weekend only. No purchase necessary.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
You know what? I got time for something. I got time for something?
Why not?
I know it's we're running late and it's getting close to the end of the show. Let me just do
it's 10:29 and 30 seconds.
I know. Let me just do a quick trending news. Come on. I got just a couple quick stories.
The morning's top trending stories.
All right, just top trending stories. I'm just going to do like a couple. All right?
Let's go.
Sex fantasies. Where do you have sexual fantasies the most? What are the most common places to have sexual fantasies? Well, the most common places are at home when you're alone. But listen to this. 38% of people polled say that they have had sexual fantasies when they're bored at work. Is there anybody that's willing to admit that?
I want my fantasy to be at work.
At work?
Yeah, I want to do it in this studio. I want to do it in the back of Little Caesars Arena and in Michigan State's locker room.
Oh, my
Not the
God.
locker room, but
all your jobs. You got so many jobs. That's a lot. Can you imagine Ryan Seacrest saying, I want to do it at all my jobs,
Wheel
too?
of Fortune?
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune.
Spin that wheel.
American Idol. The list goes on and on. 12% of people say that they let their minds fantasize when they're being intimate with their partner. So they're sex fantasying
Other people
while they're having sex.
Cheating.
And 6% of us have had sex fantasies when we're stuck in traffic. Who has sex fantasies when we're...
That's not...
I mean,
Come
really?
on, y'all.
Isn't that crazy?
It happens at any point.
You're having a sex fantasy while you're on the lodge?
Listen, can I be fully honest and transparent?
Yeah.
I done had ass and boobs pop in my mind while I'm praying. And you got to pray against it. I'll be honest.
Temptation.
Wow.
Yeah, temptation. It creeps up.
That's amazing.
I'm going to give you some dispensation there because you haven't had a
isn't.
woman in 38 days.
You got to pray against it.
Wear his clothes if you want to feel attracted to someone. Wearing your partner's clothes actually will make you more attracted to them. 8% of men polled say that women wearing their man's clothes is hot. 4% think it's a turnoff. And 16% of guys think it's annoying when women wear their clothes because they know they're not going to get the clothes back. Does the reverse go for the men wearing the women's clothes?
I mean,
Ask Christy knows.
I was just about to say, ask her, buddy. She know.
Isn't that wild, though, to think, though, that as a guy, it does make you feel like really, like, especially like when you were dating when you were like high school, college and stuff like that?
Wear
and
their
girl,
sweatshirts.
Yeah, girl wearing your stuff.
That still be happening.
I got a couple of other ones here. What recent purchases have you made that you feel the most regret about? This is from Reddit.
They're in my car right now. I'm going to the UPS store right after the show.
What is the biggest regrets? Here are some of the items that people say were the biggest regrets on Reddit. Their gym membership. One person wrote,
That's a good one.
I went only once. Consistently buying snacks that you don't need, especially when you finish the snacks. You go, God, why did I eat all that? You ever feel a regret when you bought a car? Has anybody ever bought a car and had regret feeling as soon as they bought the car?
Not me.
Spent money on buying tickets to a game or a concert? Feel a little
Especially
regret?
now. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's always afterwards, though. You'd be like, that wasn't even worth it.
How about an engagement ring? Anybody feel regret after they bought the engagement ring? Here are some other ones. Cheap deals that you just see on Instagram, stuff that you think that is a deal that you actually, thought, oh, I got to buy this thing. It's such a good deal. And you realize you didn't need it.
That's me every time I'm on TikTok shop or Instagram. Like, I don't need this stuff.
New things for the house. One of the big ones is that right now is people are saying bought some new decorative things for their house and realized they didn't need it. Kitchen appliances, air fryers, blenders,
Pets.
all these things. Honestly, that's a really good one.
I'm not saying that personally. I'm saying I'm surprised that's not on the list.
That's honestly a really good one. How many of us are spending money to try to prevent aging? Aging preventers is a big deal. 1 in 3 Americans are trying to slow or prevent getting old, with many of these people spending more money on that than they are actually on food that they purchase. Where people are saying that they'll spend more money to do the age preventing stuff than they will on
I get
the
that
quality
though,
of the
because a
food.
lot of those products and procedures, they're not cheap.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it.
How much is Botox?
Depends where you go.
Depends, yeah.
Like,
It
just
depends
ballpark.
on many-
Like you're gonna
Ballpark.
spend a couple $100 if you're Botox in your
How
face.
long does it
It
last?
depends on, they call it by the units
3, 4,
too,
5
right?
months. Yeah.
Like one time I went and got Botox and it showed more units than I did the last time. I'm like, did I really
Yeah.
look that bad? Like, I'm like, holy crap. Like it was nuts. Is your office making you ugly? TikTokers are convinced that their office air therapy is making
They're what?
the office air theory. That's a hard one to say together.
Theory? Like
The air,
THEORY?
AIR and then THEORY. Air theory.
This young
He
man.
had a
You've been
stroke.
working with him for 14 years.
Maybe because it sounds like you're talking with a mouthful
I
of
still
syrup.
am unsure. Air theory.
So-called
You need less units in the bow ties. You can't feel your mouth. Your mouth can't talk no more.
This is us, though. This air.
The air.
Our air carrier.
Our air is making us all ugly. It
You
is.
understand what I'm saying?
And these cameras.
All right, so
Stop.
they say that the air in their office is causing them to look ugly. They also say that the lights too, like the fluorescent lights, the LED light fixtures.
We're on a roll.
And these people
Say
are
it again.
having
Say it
issues.
again.
No, the
No,
lights.
the lights. What kind of lights?
The fluorescent lights and the LED lights.
Dang it.
So they're causing them to have issues. One last, I should
I'm
have
so
just
glad we did True
I should have just said goodbye. And one last story, and this one's for Shannon, because Shannon's been complaining about her back hurting her this morning. Tech neck is a real deal. People having tech neck because they're looking down at computers and iPads like you have, or their phones is causing them to have neck and back issues. More chiropractors are finding that this has become such an issue, and a lot of times people are having issues. They're saying that the way to correct this is to look up at your phone. Would you ever do
You
that?
look like a dummy.
Look like here. Looking up. It will keep your neck up and give you
Then
a
I
better
just think you're
straighter
taking
look.
a selfie.
Then I drop it on
You
my
know.
head. And it
Right, exactly. Now you got to get to a dentist to figure that whole thing out. What is Dr. Kogan?
NerveDiscInstitute.com. I know you're saying that like just to be funny
Yeah,
because it's
no,
part of the story.
serious.
He is so legit.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Get it all figured out. All right, that does it for today. We're done. Tomorrow, opening day, Tigers 75 and sunny. Your chance to go to the game. We've got your tickets. Listen in the morning, Throwback Throwdown. Oh, by the way, you want to be a contestant on Throwback Throwdown? 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Who do you think's going to win? Will it be Shannon, Kev, Mike, or Anna? We'll play tomorrow, but we'll get you as a contestant